boys and girls, people of all ages, races. Welcome to the coolest, most exclusive Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition the earth has ever known. Sin City's own, the bad boys of BJJ, the High Rollers. Make some noise!
Yeah, you seen the High Rollers thing?
Yeah. High Rollers has all these awesome events where they smoke weed and then they fight.
Yep.
In the jiu-jitsu match.
Yep.
I don't know if you're interested in this.
Oh, is it?
High Roller. You like me, you like Jiu-Jitsu, check out High Roller.
High Rollers, BJJ, shout out to the High Rollers, the High Rollers. Shake fucking machines. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, races. Welcome to the coolest, most exclusive Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition the earth has ever known. Sin City's own, the bad boys of BJJ, the High Rollers. Make some noise!
Yeah, you seen the High Rollers thing?
Yeah. High Rollers has all these awesome events where they smoke weed and then they fight.
Yep.
In the jiu-jitsu match.
Yep.
High Roller. You like me, you like Jiu-Jitsu, check out High Roller.
High Rollers, BJJ, shout out to the High Rollers, the High Rollers. Shake fucking machines.
Porra, caralho. I'm here with Jessica Evil Eye, and we're here for one of the biggest, one of the most mightiest of all time. Listen to music and everything, the drama, the dramatics. The one of all time is gonna be the big, fat, out of shape, big lummox versus the small, little, midget, or what do you call that, the little people or whatever.
Little people, huh?
Yeah, well, that's what I call them
tiny.
once. You call them Chinese, I call them a little people.
So big versus little tonight, right?
Why you prefer, biggie or little, caralho?
I don't know. You could be little with something big.
Yeah, or I could be big and something big too, caralho.
Oh, big with something little.
Big
That'd
hand,
be bad.
big feet. No, I said big with something big, porra. Big hand, big feet, big meat.
You know what they say about when you have big hands, right?
Big mouth.
No, you gotta wear big gloves.
That's true. Oh, you caralho. Here we go with the fucking, with the dad jokes already, caralho. Okay, well, we got, you know what? I don't even want to waste the people time with all the pleasantries. Let's dispense with the pleasantries and let's get to the first match, porra, caralho.
Let's go. Big stuff going on.
Yo, 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 testing. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. What's up, everybody? What's up? Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh, this is the first? Oh, I'm getting cooler, y'all. Look. Yeah! Make some noise for me. All right, cool. That was a little bit of noise, but all right, you know what I mean? So, no, but no further ado, guys. We're here to get you guys started tonight. This is High Rollers 11. Oh, shit. Big versus Mighty. David versus Goliath style. So, I ain't going to sit here and talk too much longer. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get ready to get this thing started.
Go to
so,
YouTube. High Rollers 11. Big
up
versus
first.
YouTube.
Reppin' Team Mighty. Can I get Mr. Fernando Tovar? Where you at, Nando? Nando. Where Nando at? What's up, baby? How you doing? I like that hair, baby. His opponent. Reppin' Team Big. Let me get you guys to make some noise one time for Mr. Mac Measy. All right, guys, let me get you guys to make some noise one more time for our first match of the night.
YouTube live now.
Okay, well, this guys is wasting no time. I'm guessing the blue corner is the thicker gentleman.
I would say he's big. He's the big one.
But wait a second. I think that's Mac Measy, though. I think it's not the blue corner.
Mac Measy.
I believe that's a Mac Measy. So somehow either we got the wrong information. And that's a Mac Measy is in the blue corner or the head corner? He's wearing blue, no?
Yeah, no, blue corner, red corner. Disregard that with the color rash card. That's just the blue corner.
Here they always try to do something outside the box. They put who we announcing for, they put the wrong people. Look at this. Look at this. He's like I think
he's almost got it.
I think this is gonna be all she holds for a Mac Measy.
I don't know. The big guy's fighting really good though.
I can't see what's going on. Okay,
big
now
guys,
yeah. Okay, he got him. But that's okay. Listen, Mac Measy is getting his feet wet in this competition, and you know he heading to a young blood with good hair.
Reppin' Team Mighty, make some noise for Nando Tovar.
So one for the Mighty. He handing to a guy that looked like a Reggaeton artist.
What's up, baby?
He does.
Second to catch your breath.
That's a Fernando Tovar.
Are those dreadlocks?
You need a joint?
Or is it just really,
I think I can
really
actually help you with
hair?
that, all right? So I'm going to come find you right after this. So, how was your first match of the night?
It was good. When he pushed, the motherfucker's strong, so I thought, I don't know, just went with the flow, try to do it just faster.
Nice, nice. Well, congratulations. I know it's that first match of the night. That was your match for the night. So congratulations on winning that shit. And our good friends over here, shout out to DJ Bonics. Shout out to the ladies from Harding. They're going to give you a nice credit, $100-something, get you some nice smoke over at Harding. So shout out to Harding. Shout out to everybody in the building tonight. Team Big, Team Mighty. Shout out to Team Mighty. Team Mighty's up 1-0, guys. Come on, big boys. Where y'all at? God damn it. All right, we'll be back after a word.
Find the beast boy.
This is the smokiest stage right now. about it, music and weed have something in common. The world needs something like this right now.
I'm from Germany. We're from Panama. Here with Bernard, bro.
Wow, we're getting started off with a bang, porra.
They already got some choked out.
Yeah, I mean, it's
The
speaking.
big guys like the chokes.
I know that the big ones always choke you up. But you know, speaking of with a bang, you know that guy have a nice swarthy look to him. The tall curls and good.
Yeah.
Wow, caralho! When I said curls, he have his own music and stuff like
And
that.
did he kind of glowed?
Yeah. I look forward to seeing that young man in the future. And Mac Measy, you know, he sometimes it don't go your way, but you know he got in there. Without further ado, I think the fans want to go to the next match, porra.
Match number 2.
Number 2, the shit.
Yeah. We back again. All right, guys. Great match. Nice way to set the tone for the night. Let me get you guys ready again. Make some noise for our second match of the night. And representing Mighty from the Academy Cobra Fight. Can I get Mr. Andy Perez? Andy Perez. Come on, AP, where you at? AP.
We love you, Andy.
Andy. Damn, Andy ain't getting no walkout music. That's messed up.
He don't need no walkout music. He fine.
Oh, shit. We got a whole Magic Mike thing going on. Okay, AP. Yeah. Make it rain. All right, guys, one more time. Let me get you guys to make some noise for his opponent. Reppin' Atlas Grappling.
Keep it clean,
Make some
gentlemen.
noise for Mr. Derek Perez.
Oh, shit. Look at this fucking big boy right here. Now, this big boy looks like he's strong.
This big boy right here.
He looks strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out the way to go get this thing started. Little Perez on Perez violence.
Oh God, you know what? At first I thought your boy. Now I'm confused. He said Perez on Perez violence.
Well, so here's what I'm looking at most. Like, trying to figure out who's a little taller, so Perez. He's the taller one, but
Yeah.
they
Oh
both are
God! Look, the cheeks. The cheeks is coming through the fucking fence at you. This is like.
Is that what you want? I
No,
mean-
this is for you.
it's for me.
I prefer when it's the female, but for you, I mean, look, if we was locked up, maybe it's gonna be a different story. But at this point, look at that. Look
no,
the
they allowed to
technique
grab
from the
octagon.
Mighty.
He grabbed that. Did you see that? big
You
old
have
butt?
to grab the cheeks.
Yeah, we grabbed the octagon, not the cheek.
Oh God, Look at that. Look at the showmanship. He's looking high at us. He looked high into the camera. Is that Zach David? This is truly a David versus Perez. Isn't that what the Bible? David versus Perez?
No, not
Something
close.
like that. He
No.
threw a hawk at the guy and killed the guy in front of the family. And that was in Israel.
Always got his love handle.
Do you think they sold concession at those kind of things, like at the David and Goliath? Because they met up for that one. Do you think they had like falafel and baklava?
They probably do baklava and then like big chicken. Like you can buy right leg or left leg, like big leg.
You think,
you
which do
can
you
have
prefer,
it.
right leg or left?
That's a good question. I think I'm more, I guess right.
I give you the third leg, porra, if you're not careful. Oh, God,
So I thought when Big versus, I'm waiting to see like a giant taller guy, but like
No,
when I
you're
look at
gonna
both
see.
these guys,
Hey, look,
they're
how
both the
much
same
bigger?
height.
How much bigger you want? This guy looked like Big Baby from the Celtics from a couple years back. Look how big is the one. I think the situation is you have him. Maybe they maybe, and I'm not sure, but maybe they matched up.
150 versus 210.
But maybe they matched up. Maybe they. I don't know this for certain, but it seemed in these past couple matches that I've watched, it seemed like maybe they split the difference and they did a technique deficit versus. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they made a higher belt for the smaller guy, which is smart.
They could.
Yeah, because
I mean, the big guy should be a lower belt, right? If
I
he's
would hope
bigger,
so. But
you
because
know?
if you have a guy that's your same technique, let's face it, if he's bigger than you, he's probably gonna beat you. Oh, caralho. Oh, he's going.
He's
Speaking of the
cranking his
Bible and
chin.
whatnot, he's doing the Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on outside. We look on the screen almost like a Simpson. You see how we look yellow?
We don't look yellow.
What? Nope. Nobody told us that.
What is his name?
Oh. I thought you were talking about this. Look. We've been calling this. I mean, how the fuck I'm supposed to know?
You're not.
What's his fucking name? No, this one.
Andy Correa.
Oh, we're in the wrong match, huh? Aren't we?
No, we in the height match with the home guy, Andy.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck me. And then Scheitmeyer.
Okay, so I was alright.
Yeah.
Gillian.
Greg,
Honest mistake.
help me, my brother. Greg.
There you go.
What are you gonna fucking use?
I'll freestyle. I don't know that.
But you gotta call
him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Modern technology, boys. Just take a picture. All right. So now that we know who's who, and we have a better understanding.
Kinko's was trying to sabotage. I think that
did.
you know what I saw. Vinny Vinny Magalhães live out here,
Yeah, he came in and switched it, didn't he?
and I believe I saw that he was working. He's moonlighting at Kinko. Because he's
he
not.
did this.
he's-
Vinny, what the
yeah,
hell?
he's not working. He haven't been getting any seminar or any fights lately, so
No,
he's
that's it.
have
So
to
he's-
supplement
he
his
has-
income.
Yeah.
So Kinko, he worked there. He fucked up on purpose the whole shit. As
Well,
our
now we're
boy,
back on track, though.
as our boy,
Andy.
no, it's Derek. Is Andy?
We have Andy and we have Derek.
Yeah, but which one is now putting the fucking das? It's Andy. Andy has put the
Andy
das.
was, yep.
Andy Perez. Here I
Guys,
was.
we're much more professional than this.
Here I was thinking he was one of the chosen people, and he's turned out to be a Perez.
He's got a fabulous lineup, though.
True. And what a beard. What a beard. You think he put a beard, artisan beard oil on there?
You have to almost.
What do you like? Now, I got to ask you a question as a female. Here's my problem. Females like when I have like the Hick Fox look and I have like a stubble beard going,
Yeah.
And they love that. They leave the beard. Oh, caralho.
Overtime.
But never mind overtime. We're getting into this stuff.
Okay.
This is important. This is what the people want to know. So then they ask me, they request the beard, okay? So what they want to see is the beard. But then when it comes time to the bedtime story, when I hit them at bedtime stories and take them to heaven, take them to fantasy land, then when I'm in there and they up against here and
It's scruffy,
in
it
between the
hurts. This
thighs.
hurts.
Then they go, hey, you know what I mean? It's like sandpaper.
Yeah.
So they want
No
the best of
sandpaper.
both worlds.
Yeah.
They want you to look like Snake Plissken, but they want you to feel like I don't know, Al Jahal or whoever,
So
Babyface. You know.
You need better moisturizer, and as soon as you shave that face, you gotta know where you're going next. You're going to the
Caralho.
bedroom.
And that's the thing. I don't mind to have a shaved face but let me to just do that one and don't complain about that one, and then I can be between your thighs and do whatever you like.
It's almost like when a girl wears matching bra and panties. If your face is shaved, we already know what's gonna happen, right?
Well, caralho, but then don't special request me not to shave and then complain about that one.
You're right.
That's
You're
all
right.
that's all I'm saying.
It. I got
it's
it.
like
I got
you're
it.
giving me mixed
You
signals.
can't put complaints in the complaint box
Exact.
and not be happy when it gets.
Exactly.
it's
I'm
fixed.
trying to resolve that one. So it's like you like the look, but you don't like the feel. You know? I guess that's like a fake chitties. You like the look sometimes, but you don't like the feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're getting much smarter with them though these days.
They are.
They're getting.
You
they're,
know,
they're getting tricky.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I've never paid for OnlyFans. I'm sorry. Oh, God, you saw what he did?
I thought.
No, but he thought that.
I thought that was
Okay.
time too.
Me too. But you saw that? That was sneaky.
Maybe he was thinking about his OnlyFans.
Hey, you dreadlock bumble rock. Hey, selector. I'll allow it. So I know you want to talk about my beard in between your thighs and stuff like that, but I think that these guys here deserve our attention here.
They do.
I know you look. You've been inside. You've been training a lot. The Covino, all this stuffs. You're hot and bothered. You're next to you.
I couldn't help it. I'm just
Well,
so excited.
I got the
This
camel
is-
jacket on, the skin tone, all that stuff, the Pierre Cardin chai. But please, conduct
I'll
yourself
conduct
with some
myself
kind,
with
some
respect. You
kind of
will.
decorum and
I
some.
will. I will. I'll keep it. I'll keep it together.
Caralho.
So you know what would have been a really big hint for us if we would have just looked at the back of their jerseys and seen their names.
See,
Would
I
have
was
been
testing
great.
you
I mean,
because I have to
listen,
see.
I should have trusted myself with the evil. I should have been paying attention.
Listen.
Now the match is completely different, and I feel that Slater has been killing it.
Your
Andy,
evil
our
eyes,
boy.
your evil eyes was busy
I know, it's just
undressing me.
irritating me. I can't- it's hot. Thought it
You
was
know,
cold in here, but
mentally
now it's hot.
undressing me that you couldn't pay attention to these fucking guys.
No, this is bothersome. You get into these overtime rules. Why not just go for it?
Now,
the match is already over at this point.
Here's another interesting
know?
thing about this. Oh wait, we have the new.
The new one. So Slater is our mighty.
So I was just.
Off our phones. This is how we have it.
Yeah, but I don't see Slater in this lineup
Yeah.
at
Well, because remember, he's Andy Slater.
all. Where?
Oh.
Where?
Oh, my
See,
goodness.
This is a unique
crisis.
situation. Hold on.
Oh, wait, did you see that? Nice
No.
double. Nice job. Slater actually went for it.
Hey, where's Matt? Give to me 1 second.
Seems to be some challenging with understanding these overtime rules as clear as we've made them. The last round is you've got to get a takedown and secure it. That's what you want to do to win that round. I mean, there was almost an eye poke. Oh. And Slater got the first takedown, and now he got the second one.
So we're flying blind. But they're all high and shit.
Winner, Ripping Cobra fight. Andy Perez.
No, it is Andy Perez. It is Andy Perez.
Okay.
It is. I don't know why his thing say Slater. I think he's a fan of
AC Slater.
Yeah, he's a fan of Saved by the Bell.
I feel excellent. I just competed on a less than 24-hour notice.
Oh, caralho!
Tucson, baby. We take whenever.
Tucson, you look excellent, porra.
Southside.
Southside, 520.
Don't hurt that face,
Hey, so
baby.
check this out. Great match. My people over at Hardin, they got a nice little something waiting for you. So go holler at them. They're gonna get you something to get your lungs a little bit better. What you guys say? Go ahead.
Thank you. Hey, follow me on Twitter. Perez88. Instagram, Facebook. Hey, I might have messed up with my record, but I'm gonna show you why you never give up and you keep fighting. Tucson strong, baby. 520.
Southside.
You heard it here.
Kings.
When you're talking about an entrepreneurial, when you're talking about an original staple of the cannabis game, a part of everything that cannabis has to do, the legalization of it, cookies come up.
Cookies and OG, come to my crib, we blow by the hour. We from the north, yeah, that way. No. Fat cookie blunt in the ashtray. Ice inside my TikTok, those cookies, no risk.
Smoking super cookies, I might fly away. Smoking cookie by the case. Smoking cookie for my appetite.
Back, smoking cookie out the package.
Rolling up big blunts out a pound of cookies.
Yo, salute my homie Burner, partners over at Cookies. Proud to announce Collins Ave. You know, this is a huge move in the cannabis industry.
Look how bored he is. Look how many blunts he rolled already. Back to back for no damn reason.
You already know we here. My nigga Burner turning up one time.
Yo, I smoked that Gary Payton. That shit was legendary. Shout out to Burner.
And you are an owner of a brand that is a world-renowned brand and a strand of marijuana.
Barcelona, bro. Cookies on my mind every day.
You know what it is, man. Cookie take over the motherfucking world.
Woo, and we're back.
Oh, God.
I think we're going to get this match right. So we're on match number 3.
Why am look like James Bond in that?
I like it.
Well, I don't blame
I like
you.
it. The khaki colors.
You know.
It goes very well with your skin tone. The blue, it matches very well. Good job.
You know,
Bravo.
you have excellent
Bravo.
choice. You have a great eye, Jessica. And you know who we have here? Just to bring this
Squeeze
one
her on
here.
in here. Come on. We need another
This
pretty
is
face.
the killer B. B Nguyen. That's how you say it, yeah? It's like UN, but with Nguyen. Of course. Well, you're going to get a contact high from me.
Well, welcome. You're going to love it. You're going to be hooked.
You're going to be attracted from me, but don't let it to influence you. It don't matter. But you're gonna be attracted from me, but you're in camp. So I don't want you to get like a sugar hush or whatever from me, from some of this one here. Okay, so wow, Caralho, there's been some hiccup.
Some changes, but now I think we're updated. I think we're good. I think we got
we
it.
updated.
I
like that you
got it.
almost lost your voice because you have that like.
So I've always had a Kathy Moriarty voice. It's always like super deep. It's like,
Kathy
I know,
Moriarty.
I know.
Wait, are you a Hagen Bull fan?
Yes. Hey. Oh my goodness.
Am I good, Eddie?
I gotta tell you some stories.
We good. We good. What's up, y'all? Here we go. We back again. We back again, guys. Let me get y'all to make some noise one more time.
Usually I'm supposed to give them the
All right. Before I get this next match started, let me go ahead and shout some people out up in here. I'm going to shout out Game Up Nutrition, Dr. Dabber, Vibes Papers, Originals Cannabis. The good things come in company. Cookies Clothing, Cookies Cannabis, and Hardin.
Hold on.
Can't forget the Khalifa Kush. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this next match started. Up first, repping Atlas Grappling. Make some noise for Mr. Lucas Scheitemeyer! His opponent. Also repping Atlas Grappling. Make some noise for Mr. Robbie Gallegos!
These guys ain't playing around. This guy looked like he just got up, going to the
I think
fidget
Robbie
header.
lied that he's not 5'9". That's a big lie.
Where? Hobby? No,
Yeah.
Hobby is the bigger guy.
I know, he says he's 5'9".
But how can you tell from here?
I feel like I used to be like, at the amusement park, I could guess their weight.
Oh,
and their
yeah?
height.
Well, then
I
what's
was
my
real good
weight?
at that.
Well, huh? Oh, this will be interesting.
200 and fabulous pounds.
No, seriously. Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
You're
200
pretty
fabulous
close. You're
pounds.
pretty close.
Like 201.
I mean, probably at this point, probably 195. But when you first met me, that easily two, maybe even 205.
Well, it's nice to
But
see,
I've
like,
been taking care of myself lately.
on that New Year's flow.
For real,
New Year's,
just
new you.
not even on the New Year's, just me being like, "What the fuck you doing, my brother?"
That's a
Look at these
nice
guys. They doing the
scramble.
do-si-do,
Arm for
caralho.
arm. Arm drag after arm drag.
I love that.
Oh,
It end up looking like a Dancing with the Star when they do that.
Dancing with the Mighties.
No, Dancing with the Chinese. The what is it? The Mighty
I
versus
like
the
his shorts though.
big.
I admire
like
when
those
people
ones.
are loud, like when they stand
You
out.
like that because you used to seeing guys. You equate that when you've been spending some quality time with a guy. They wearing the boxer short, and sometimes his joint come out the bottom of that one. Well, not the guys probably you've been hanging around with, but
No.
maybe if you're, who knows? Maybe the Courtyard
Are
Marriott.
those eggplants? I think they're eggplants too.
Oh,
I mean, that's a
and
power
that's,
move.
That's
Eggplant shorts.
You appreciate that one, huh?
He's obviously saying he's mighty.
Oh yeah.
He's the mighty.
Have you
Or
ever
he's the
seen
bi-
a?
Or he's the big.
Have you ever seen a purple? Have you ever been to the Casbah? Have you ever been to a Mahako? You probably see a purple eggplants out there,
Might.
caralho.
You know what's interesting to notice? Have you noticed these guys haven't been to the cage once? You almost have to wonder
It's
if they're
interesting.
grapplers. They're not trying to get by the cage. So you
Yeah,
have to know, like,
you know
these are
what?
grapplers
How much
versus
you want to
fighters.
bet when you see like Gillian or any of these
Oh,
people who is
yeah.
fight? Always the MM. Oh, God,
my,
are you?
big slam! Big slam! I like it. I like the action.
This is disgusting. God, you evil eye. This shouldn't be allowed, Boha. How the? This is a disgusting display. I almost threw my folding chair at this guy. How he's already big than this guy. He's manhandle him like this. This should be illegal.
Never.
I wish I could jump
Little
over
people
like
do
in the
little people
WWF.
do big things.
Yeah. You little people do.
Little
yeah.
people can do big things.
You consider yourself a little people?
I am. I do.
You are.
I
So
mean,
I'm
like
the
a big
mighty.
girl, but like,
Am I the big and you're the mighty?
yeah, I think so.
You think you could beat me?
Yeah, going for ankles.
Yeah, my ankles is lean.
They look chihuahua.
My ankles is lean.
Go for the ankles. I mean, but honestly, both guys are doing really well. I think that Mighty is doing just as well. I mean, you can have two guys the same size and still get thrown.
This is true.
Is it bad when the big is not beating the Mighty?
I don't think so because, I mean, look.
Like, do
if
we
you
want
signed
the
up,
big to win, or do we want the Mighty? We
I
want to see.
think-
Are we going for the is the Mighty always going to be
my
the underdog?
my
'cause he's little?
philosophy, I mean, like that's just naturally gonna happen. But my philosophy is like, if I know one of the big, I'm gonna hoot for that guy.
I don't know. Little's gonna. Oh my God!
Wow.
Little won it.
Beautiful.
There we go.
You missed the
one
most
for
exciting
the small ones. There we go, Mighty. Look at that. One for the Mighties over here.
We have a winner. We have a winner. And the winner is Mr.
Bravo.
Lucas
Bravo.
Schuttenmeyer. Yeah. Lucas, I know you see me coughing. Don't worry. It ain't corona. It is chronic, my friend. All right? So, how you feeling tonight, brother?
Pretty good.
Nice, man. You know what? I'm big, and you just won for Team Mighty, so I ain't even about to interview you. I'm just, you know what I mean? So no, but great job tonight, man. Hope you had fun. Don't forget, after you win, go check out my man back there at the DJ booth, Mr. DJ Bonics, out there on the ones and twos. The good people at Hard In got a little something for you. Go ahead and shout some people out. Talk some shit real quick, man. Shout your Instagram, Twitter, your Facebook, your back page, your Black Planet, all that shit.
Shit, I just want to, first of all, I want to say thank you to my team, my coaches, everyone who came out to come watch. My dad is always there in my corner. I appreciate that. Social shit, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Eric_Lucas_. Both of those are with a K. Thank you.
That's how you do it, baby. All right, y'all. We'll be back in a minute. Peace.
No. Oh, caralho. Lucas, he.
How she know what to do with the pack when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why clothes smell like Kush when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why she keep blowing clouds in the air when she keeps saying that she don't smoke?
That's that motherfucking shit.
Oh, porra, you know, that match right there, that was the shite.
It was
you know
the
what I'm
shite.
saying? Because
For
it
the
shite
little
Maya.
shite.
That little shite went after fucking Hobby Gallegos like a dog, a mad dog after a bone.
Hey, and he got it.
He went. The look in his eyes.
The little ones win.
The look in his eyes was like when I walk in today and you saw me the camel hair and you saw the baby brown.
Ooh, bada bing, bada boom.
Oh,
Done like that.
You look like I was turning to like a shish kebab, like you know, when you're on a desert island in the cartoon
I
and
could
you look.
see it.
You know, it's something like that.
Cactus turns to the kebab.
But you know what? Oh, no, kebab. I'll give you a kebab. Now, you know, without further ado, you know, I'm looking at these matches like a kebab. Let's check the next one.
Yo, here we go. Hey, guys, I really want y'all to make some noise because now it's time for my favorite part of the night. It's time for the ladies. All right, up first. Repping Las Vegas Combat Academy, make some noise for Miss Dylan Sprague. Nice. Her opponent. Repping 10th Planet Tucson. Let me get you guys to make some noise for Chelsea Ibbison.
We have a spiritual connection.
This is great. let me tell you something. Dylan sparred with me for my fight today and took this match on a last-minute notice.
She's a
I'm
beast.
proud of her, man. She literally went all rounds with me earlier.
Well, she figured, what does she have to lose?
Fight.
She's already faced. She's already faced
went
the
with
evil
me.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, caralho!
There
What a
she is.
takedown!
I mean, we're talking about a serious purple belt. I'm excited to see this. This is nice
And
to see a good women's match.
Listen,
Big
she
versus
gets
little.
after that one. I seen her before, and now because she's trying to impress me. Let's be honest.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
But she's okay. Now, don't worry about that one.
With these tall girls, they got all these legs.
Listen, she
They
would
got all
never.
These long legs.
She's never gonna lose if she knows that she's fighting for my love.
Fighting for your love and being under my tutelage, she's set up for sweet
She's set up
success.
for a victory because imagine she have it like. She create the flower that I gave her. You remember I gave a hose to each woman who won last time. And
Beautiful,
she
man.
have that as a dry flower arrangement. It's the centerpiece.
I mean, look at this match. I mean,
at her
she's,
condo. Her wife have tried to throw that one out several times.
She did.
She's a hater. She don't want me and our love to blossom. for
Blossom
her.
into a bigger rose.
Oh, caralho, into a black orchid for her.
I mean, this is an exceptional match. I
Uh-oh,
mean, I'm
uh-oh,
my
caralho,
God,
I told
Dylan.
you. But you know what?
Fantastic. Let
Hey,
me tell
look,
you something.
No disrespect to Chelsea.
Chelsea did a great job.
She
I
did.
mean, this was an incredible match. But
All right.
I'm proud of you, Dylan.
If I'm here, that means we have a winner.
Yeah, I'm.
And who is our winner? Make some noise for Dylan
Hey,
Sproul.
no disrespect
I feel like Dylan made sure this match happened for this young lady. Like they both did an amazing job. I would have hate for Chelsea to come all the way here and not get a match.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
I feel good. I took this like 4 hours ago, so it feels good.
Yeah,
just go in, get it done. Thank you to my corners, Miguel and Alicia. Thanks to Ms. Jessica I. Everyone here at High Rollers, great event. Always fun to be here. Love you guys. Thank you guys. Follow me on Instagram at Jiu-Jitsu Dill. DYL.
All right.
Do you still have the holes I gave you?
Of course.
Okay, you have it on your hope chest?
Yep. I'll never forget that denim gi, sir.
I'm never gonna forget you either.
There you go. Uncle Nash has spoken. So, yeah. So I don't even know if I need to say anymore. But I can say that our nice friends over at Hardin got a little something for you. So we'll go holler at them and they're gonna help you get your lungs right. All right. Come on. All right, guys. We'll be back in a second.
Oh,
So
God,
nice. Oh my goodness.
I need a cigarette.
Do you
a
see what
marijuana
this
cigarette.
next
What?
match name is?
No, because I don't know
Triple
who the fuck.
X.
Huh?
Triple X?
Triple X.
What?
Oh, is
They,
that the Dos
already,
Equis
they
man?
must have knew
The
that you
Triple
were here
X
today.
man?
It's X-rated.
I love the sound of that. Now I hope this is females because this one is called Highly Henard. I
No,
hope, please
they're boys.
God.
It's boys.
It sounds like a white girl to me.
It's a white guy.
Porra. Meh. I'm hating.
Yes.
I hate that. I like a white women's, not a white
I mean, you
man's.
You what?
I like a white women's, not a white man's.
Yeah, well, good. That's,
Nah, that's a start.
Identify how you like and what you like.
I mean,
now.
prefer a white women's, and I don't care who know about that.
Oh, man.
Okay, on to the next. Speaking of black, look at that's the opposite of white anything. Look how black.
Dark chocolate.
And this next match, this next match is a truly David versus Goliath match. Let's see how this one plays out. So first up, everybody make some noise for Rally Raynard. Rally got that smooth ass supermodel bun in already. It's going down. All right, his opponent. Make some noise.
You have a lighter?
Is this your name on here? Everybody make some noise for my man, Big Beefy!
This is what I was waiting to see. Big versus little. This is the matchups that I had in my head.
Oh, caralho. That boy thick. He's thick and fine.
Oh, man, and we're off. So actually, no, Riley. I trained with him. He's actually...
Which one?
Riley.
Oh,
the tall,
Haile
skinny
Henard.
legs. Skinny legs versus
You know what
thick
they say
legs.
about the guy? He's skinny and look like he's from Norway, and he do pottery.
I mean, he's got a nice ponytail.
Listen, never mind his ponytail. I'll give you a ponytail. I used to have a hat tail, okay? Like a macho Camach.
If the big guy had a ponytail, he'd look kind of like a sumo.
Or the comic book dealer on The Simpsons.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
Listen, you made that up, not me. Oh, caralho. I like how he kept his neck stiff. Your boy Haile Henard tried to. Oh, caralho.
It's bad to get
Oh,
on it.
he's got it.
Big
He
guy.
got it. He
Big
got
guy.
it.
Oh,
Wow,
big
that's
guy.
beautiful stuff. Look at this. But you know what? This ain't.
You know, a lot of people aren't
this
used to the
ain't
canvas.
Triple
I just
X.
saw Riley moving his feet.
This ain't Triple X first barbecue though. You saw.
No.
See, this is the first time one of the big guys look like. Yeah, I know what the fuck is going on here. You know, he's not letting the speed. Oh, look at that.
I mean, he's got some moves. He had a throw by right there. You know, he's collar tying Riley.
He have a his physique is Rubenesque. He's Zoftig.
Gotta be careful shooting those takedowns like that and get underneath a big guy. It's like being a paper, you know, like a paperweight on top of you.
I
Just holding
like
you down.
the hopping. You see, there's the athleticism.
He is.
He's a big. He's
Ooh,
a big.
he went for an arm throw right there.
but
Oh,
he
man,
did-
his back.
Yeah. See, that's the danger. That's the danger
Oh,
of those
my
judo throw
goodness.
like that with no gi. Some of those judo throw leave you fucked up if you don't complete that one. But I like the.
I used to call them a Jap wizard, and then someone told me that was racist, and I didn't realize that that was
you know
racist.
what?
But that's how I learned the
lot of
move.
A lot of time, you know, that's interesting you said that because it's not your fault because that's how you learn it. Like, you know, I give you a perfect example, and you're gonna appreciate this because you're female. What you call this choke here in jiu-jitsu?
What do you mean?
Why you call this choke
I
here?
don't know. I feel like this is a trick question.
Why? Give me a name for that one. If you call it, if somebody's doing that, what you call that one?
Two hands.
Is that right? Because in every jiu-jitsu school I ever been to, they called it it rhymes with grape choke.
Oh, okay. That's where
booth
you were
in the
going.
back.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. I
Okay.
see.
Oh, here's another
You
one.
want some cool free shit?
What do you call this kind of? What is this I'm wearing?
A wife beater.
Yeah, no shit. You think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good?
No, I get
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So I'm just
so
saying.
there's always
So I'm just saying,
these
we
words
don't- we-
these analogies,
Yeah.
and now unfortunately.
And it's not your fault that
Yeah.
you got it Because you wasn't trying to be a shithead when you were saying it.
That's just what
It's
someone
just
told
who-
me it was
who
called.
told you. That's
Someone
it.
told me that's what it was called.
So now you can learn the alternative, but it's not your fault. You're not a piece of shit if you learn it that way. You know what I'm saying? You can make a
made
mistake.
me feel so much better.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
you're not a
Thank
piece
you.
of shit. You know, and
Well, it's nice to see that there's real choking going on in this match, and Riley's getting a rear. You know, why do they call it a rear naked choke when you're not naked?
well, because you have it, I think naked from all defense, I believe.
Oh, you're so.
That's the way. I'm smart. I deviate
Interesting.
Jeopardy.
Okay.
You know, B knows this. I'm intellectual. You know, I'll take B to fucking Woody Allen movies. Oh, caralho. She remind me of Sun Yi, porra.
She definitely has the look going on for it.
What? Yeah, no, she's cute.
Oh. I mean, it's got to be kind of hard to choke Triple X's neck, you know?
Yeah, Triple X is no joke here. I mean, he's a lot of man.
He's a lot of man, right? It's
And
hard to
he's-
get the body triangle. It's hard to finish the chokes
He
on him.
also know what the fuck he's doing.
He
That's the
does,
problem.
yeah.
It don't mean he can't be choked, but
I think Riley should get off the back and go for an armbar from there. Let him dismount. Let him get his back on the cage and turn
he better
hard.
not let.
Oh.
Very smart. Oh, God. You know what? Yeah. Oh, nice. Speaking of judo stuffs, that was judo side control, huh? Yeah, you know, I was just thinking about when you said the whole thing about Jap wizard, whatever. You know, there's also, do you know the Japanese necktie? A lot of, the Peruvian necktie?
Yes.
Well, there's also something that's even better than that. I can teach you that one. It's way better than that. It's called the Japanese necktie. And
butt crack.
But people call it the Jap necktie, you know?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be careful because, But there's a lot of stuffs in.
See there, that's.
There's a lot of stuffs even in children's homes and stuff
my
like
goodness.
that you don't even
Oh my
realize.
goodness. There's a lot of movement. This guy's really good. I'm very proud of this match.
I'm proud of both of these
Exceptionally
guys.
big Triple X.
I like the guy because he have a nice curls like I do. Look at that
Oh,
big,
your
beautiful.
curls are better.
Well,
Yours are
yeah, but
better.
you know
Hold
what
on
though?
now.
Let me
Hold
give
on
him some.
now.
He's back. He looked like he looked like a heavy D.
Riley should have braided his hair. Would have been the
Listen,
best possible thing.
I'll tell you what. Triple X look not unlike a young heavy D.
Ooh,
Nice
overtime
stuff.
is here. We're going. I find this an interesting position for him to choose, like taking his back.
What position is? What kind of
Riley's
positions you
choosing
prefer?
taking- I like mount.
Which you like to? Oh, you like to mount the person?
You asked me what my favorite position was.
So you like to
You
mount
mean
someone.
in this one? Oh, I mean for this one, I would say armbar. I would choose armbar position.
What about missionary?
I mean, if the guy's on a good mission.
And what if he have a baby brown eyes?
It might help. It might help.
Oh God!
I find this so interesting why he chose the back on this one.
Take you to DP space.
Yeah, we have
DP
to be
space
careful.
9.
We still have youngins watching.
No, the youngins have to be put to sleep with chloroform. God, you gotta put them to sleep forever.
Oh.
Imagine a world with no children. God, it's the best. I hate that ones.
What?
Yeah, children.
This is not a good position for Riley to be in. This is a big guy. Ooh. I feel like this can't be a good position for Riley next.
I'll give Hailey a good position.
Hailey.
All right. Tell your agent to be here for that. Oh, do you hear the
And we're
ladies
back.
scream? I think it's because
It's Riley's girl.
Hailey is so
It's
gorgeous.
Riley's got the ladies.
Oh,
He
I
brought
thought it was all the
ladies.
ladies because Hailey having that look, you know.
No,
you know
he's
he looked like
newly engaged. Oh
engaged.
man, I think the
But
big
how
guy.
come
Oh my
all-
gosh.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute.
Ayu,
What
he
just
got the
happened here?
back-
What just
look at
happened?
that.
What just happened? The big guy got a little wore out there.
But you know, huh? Oh, he won a chap. Anytime. Oh, but he's thinking about it though. That's not a viable defense.
Oh my goodness.
That's not a
Oh my
viable
goodness.
defense.
It's
The
hard
only
to choke
thing
a
is-
neck that isn't
the
there.
the only thing that's in his favor is that he didn't. Hailey didn't have a great angle on that one.
No.
But the defense, I don't feel. Look, I love Triple X, but the defense on that particular choke there was not. That was not a heel defense. That was a hoping. That was faith.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh man. Now this is my favorite round.
This
is my
has been the
favorite
best.
one.
This
Well,
has
no,
been
it's
the
my
best.
favorite round because this is where they actually have to engage.
First
It's
to
who
score
gets
wins.
the first
Ladies and gentlemen,
takedown.
get y'all to
You
make
know me,
some
I hate to get engaged. You know.
No.
I like to stay my own person.
No, you're your own. You're
I'm my own guy. I'm a free bird.
You got commitment issues.
I mean, don't like to invade. I like to win by an advantage.
I need to see someone set up a takedown. I need someone to feint something and then shoot a trip or. Ooh, there
Well,
we
there
go.
you go.
There it was. There it was.
Look
there
at that.
it was. Nice job.
He's
Riley.
looked like Brad
See,
Pitt.
that's the way the third round is supposed to go.
That's true.
Someone executing.
You know what else go like that?
Way to go, Riley.
It looked like Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall.
Skinny Brad Pitt.
You ever seen Legends of the Fall with Brad Pitt? Well, good. I want you to watch only black movies and
Bravo,
movies with guys
boys.
with curly
Bravo.
hair.
All right.
And look
all right.
Puerto Rican. I'm gonna brainwash you. Yeah,
Make
I'm
some
gonna
noise
brainwash
for
you.
Riley
Tara.
Rayner.
You're only gonna want to hang out with me, Paul.
Shout out my dog Beefy, baby. My man. Hey, shout out to the ref, Mr. Darren Branch, too, guys.
Hey, shout out to us too. We're
We'll
killing
give Riley some
ourselves
time
over
to
here.
get that immaculate man bun together. You good? You gonna go full Thor? You just going Thor? Fuck it, let's go Thor.
He's Legends
All right.
of the Fall.
First of all, great fucking match. Uncle Hanash is speaking words.
He's Legends of the Fall. Brad Pitt.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Legends of the Fall. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
All the women, when he was in trouble for 1 second, all the women went, ah, who got you?
oh,
They didn't want to hurt that. Don't hurt that hair, that face.
so we got a High Rollers heartthrob then.
I can see that one. They love this one. Even the men, some of the squirrely ones in there.
I see it.
Yeah.
All right.
The one
All
with
right,
the beard.
guys. So, how you feeling tonight? That was a great fucking match. Hope you had a ton of fun. Go ahead and use this mic to shout yourself out. Tell us everything. Tell us everything.
Oh man, I got nothing. I'm tired. Big neck.
Let's go, Riley.
Big neck, yeah.
Oh, Hailey.
You know what they say about them big necks, right, Uncle Hanash?
Oh, yeah. Big neck, big.
They were big.
Whoa. All right, Uncle Hanash. All right, guys. Riley, we got something waiting for you over there from our good friends, the Harding. We're going to take our time to go check them out for a second. All right, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Peace.
Rhythm. Charge.
Papeles.
Feeling good, man. It's worldwide. It's worldwide, yeah. It's worldwide. It's worldwide, man.
How she know what to do with the pack when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why her clothes smell like Kush when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why she keep blowing clouds in the air when she keeps saying that she don't smoke?
That's that motherfucking shit.
Ooh, we're back.
Oh, look at me.
Hello,
talking.
hello.
Look, the females. The problem is.
You're distracted. He's very distracted, guys.
This woman was trying to suck on my neck over here. What? I can't. I'm treated like a piece of meat every fucking place I go.
Deal with it. You know, it could be worse.
I'm a sex symbol.
Yeah, I mean, but you're vegan, so you technically aren't meat.
My dick is still made of meat. I got a thing for
right?
you. You know all the meat that you eat they eat plants.
Yeah.
All right. We
And
good?
they still meat.
I gave you a vegan
You ready?
snack.
Okay, I'll give you a vegan
y'all
snack.
can't sit behind the camera
But it's
like
meat.
this. I'm fucking ready, bro.
But you can hand that one. But
All
you
right,
can't-
guys. Up
you
next.
can't-
Up next. Up next.
I'll give you
We got another nice one coming up, so let's go ahead and get this started. Up first, repping Pack Jiu-Jitsu. Everybody make some noise for K. Klusner! His opponent, repping Cobra Fight Club. Everybody make some noise for Armando Lucia.
She's big too.
All right. This is going to be a go.
Wait a sec.
Listen, this is what this competition is all about.
What the F is going on here?
This is what this competition is all about. Let's go, guys.
We've been bamboozled.
Let's go.
Wait a second.
Here we
This is
go.
unprecedented.
No.
We've been
you be quiet.
bamboozled. We've been
You be quiet.
hoodwinked.
I'm ready for it.
We've been
I'm
led
going
astray.
for the little guy.
Am I to
Let's
believe
go.
that this Latino gentleman is supposed to be the mighty? How the fuck is this
Okay.
happen? How is the skinny white guy?
No, he's
And
not
the Hobosh.
big. This is the mighty is our little guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Armando
But the
is
Hobosh
340
Latino
pounds.
gentleman
He's
is
gonna choke him out. Listen, what do you mean? Yes.
Okay.
There
Did they steal each other? Did somebody
Good
switch
job, guys.
Did
Good
somebody switch the
job.
wardrobe? What the fuck happened here?
Listen, the
Lucio.
Mighties. We got the Mighties winning on some of the biggest matches like that.
Armando.
We're very proud of them.
K. Klusner!
What happened? Did they give these guys the hong? I think that they gave these fucking guys the hong. But you know what? That's a collector's item. It's like having that stamp that was printed upside down.
What's up,
He's
Kay?
a collector's item?
How you doing?
No, don't worry about none of these other guys. You know
I
what?
don't
All
even know
these
how to
guys.
feel right now. I'm happy as hell, but then I'm confused at the same time. Now you know what? From now on, at High Rollers, you know what your new name is? From now on, you Big Cade, all right? So when y'all see him in the gym, y'all, don't call him Cade. Don't call him CK. He's Big Cade from now on, all right? There we go. So hope you had a great match. You had a great match tonight. Hope you're having a great time. So let you take the mic, holler at the people, shout yourself out, shout your people out. Do what you want to do, brother.
Yo, thank everybody at PAC, man, that's helped me get to here. And I'll be back on Monday for everybody. Thanks for everybody watching. Love all the family at home. We'll see y'all soon. Be back tomorrow night.
Make some noise, y'all. Big Cade.
Breaking Bad. Matt, cook us up some meth.
Did you say Jesse from Breaking Bad? Oh, my God.
Everybody thinks it is. People have this wrong idea of it.
Yeah.
One of the things I found out real early on is how many jiu-jitsu guys smoke weed and do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you seen the High Rollers thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High Rollers has all these awesome events where they smoke weed and then they fight in a jiu-jitsu match.
Yep. My partners are a big part of that, Lonnie and Breeze, and they're the ones who actually got me like kind of, into fitness. So to see them like, and I'm the one who got him in the weed, so it's like to see it like cross over. I never would have known, like, you know what I'm saying? How many jiu-jitsu dudes like smoke weed and like are about it, like
it helps.
That shit.
It helps you jiu-jitsu. It really does in some weird way.
It helps like slow it down for you, right?
I don't even know if it slow it down. It's like it tunes out the rest of the world.
Oh, okay.
It's like you become freer.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Like more creative.
It's definitely it's better for rolling than it is for drilling.
Gotcha.
Because like when someone's trying to teach you something, sometimes your brain's just not taking it in right.
Yeah.
You're just high. Your brain's not taking it in. But if you were sparring, it would be good.
Got you.
You just.
I was born and raised right here in San Francisco, California, man.
Find the beach boy.
Cool, Barcelona. This is the smokiest stage right now. I'm rolling loud.
You know, when you think about it, music and weed have something in common. The world needs something like this right now.
I'm from Germany. We're from Panama. Here with Bernard, bro.
Blah, 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 bang, 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 bang. That was, wow, what a commercial. I'm high from this event. You know what?
I know. I just had to take a break and smoke some of our sponsors' stuff, originals.
You were smoking natural medicine?
I mean, I had to try out our sponsor stuff. I had to make sure, it tastes good.
Modelo,
so shout out to
white
Originals.
Haskell.
Thank you for obviously being a part of High Rollers, getting me some product
I'm
to
sorry.
enjoy.
I was in the middle of dressing down one of the fucking executive producer here because he didn't came with my beverage quick enough for her.
Oh,
That's how you have to talk to
I didn't know you were that bougie.
You have to talk to these people like that. It is the way it is.
We have to do it. We need your own. You need your own personal assistant. Brings you your drink.
Rollerz 11, Big versus Mighty. One more time, want to give a huge shout out to all of our sponsors, the originals. Good Things Coming, Cookies Cannabis, Hardin, Vibes Papers, Dr. Dabber, Game Up Nutrition, The Khalifa Kush. And shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all the gems making this shit possible. Thank you guys for everything. So I'm going to shut up and get this thing going. So up next, ooh, I like the name of this, Reppin' Academy 99. Everybody make some noise for Alistair Shirazi.
Oh, look at this gentleman. I've been, him and his girlfriend have been making eyes
all right.
on me.
I saw that.
His opponent.
They were all chilling right there.
I think this is the one here.
I definitely saw it.
And there was,
I can't see
think
the
they
name of
wanted
this
me
academy. I don't know
to
who Chicken
join
Scratch
them
is.
maybe later. Something
MCU?
like that. They was very interested to
MCU?
look at me.
I
Yeah,
love the
they
MC
wanna
unit, all
crumple
right?
me.
All right,
They
so
want
up
me to
next, repping the
cuckold
MC unit. Make some noise for Miguel Villarreal.
Wait, is this the gentleman? No.
Yeah, so no Miguel.
No,
and
that's
he's
the guy
big.
who look like
He did look
Demi
like the
Marley,
first guy.
huh?
The first guy, right?
But the other guy was maybe more.
They have the similar hair. Well, maybe not.
Wait,
so
who
much.
I can't tell which one is
can't
big
see
and which
it.
one is mighty.
So the big is over there. The tall one.
because he's tall. Okay, because
super
he's tall.
tall. I
He have a
kinda
big
feel like
feet.
He's super like tall and oh yeah. He's a lot bigger than him. He has to
He
be at
is.
least
Go
like
caralho.
6'2". He's a big guy.
He's a very big.
Oh,
Oh,
there he is
caralho.
with a little.
What a takedown.
Wow,
Look at that.
That was great.
Don't let the French chips pull you. Or what do you call that one? The highlights.
Oh man.
Is
that
he a
one,
natural
that
blonde?
one froze me up a little bit. No, not a natural blonde. It's
Okay,
a little
so
orange.
don't
He
let
needs-
the hair fool you,
No.
okay?
No.
That's a
I
Garnier
told you
from
I'm team
cheese.
ponytail though. I'm totally team ponytail.
Okay, well then I'm going for him, for the gentleman with the highlights because he and his girlfriend was interested
Yeah,
in
that
me
was
for her.
That could be your girlfriend now. You
Wow.
didn't know that.
Only for
Well,
what
your
stays
friend
here.
that's a girl.
What stays at High Rollers stays at High Rollers. Even
This
the
is an
baby can stay
interesting-
here. You know that?
What?
Even if the baby can stay here. You know what stay here in Vegas?
What
Yeah,
happens
but
in
the
Vegas
baby,
stays
even
in
that come
Vegas.
from that, he stay here too.
Yeah.
You know, he can stay in the spare room in the High Rollers. There's all kind of bong and swag back there for the kids to play with, like marijuana
Listen, I grew up in
paraphernalia.
a very marijuana-friendly family.
You
so
did?
I grew up smoking
In Ohio?
marijuana. Yes, in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland got a lot of. I thought you came from Akron.
I mean, well, I did. Yes. See, how
You
do
did?
know
I made that up. I made that up. You know what
no,
I was?
It's 330 number. That's
You know why I was making that
yes,
up?
It's from
Because
Akron.
I was transitioning into a joke that you only date black guys. That's the only reason why I said that, because I know some
I like
people
brown
from.
boys.
You do.
Don't
You're
even-
like a black
don't
man.
even-
You're like a black man. You also like the buns who is half black, half
More
Portuguese,
of a Puerto
half.
Rican, like my.
You're like the ones that
you
look
know.
Moroccan. You're like a guy that look like he's carved out of one single piece of gingerbread.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yum.
Pretty much.
Yummy.
Yep.
Oh, you'll love that one.
Like that's why I'm
caray.
excited for the guy in the ponytail to win.
Yeah,
I'm
but
excited
never
to see
mind. You
what's
got a
gonna
guy
happen.
here. No, I don't even need a ponytail for you.
No, listen.
I'm a thoroughbred. I don't need a ponytail
Like
to
a
show
stallion.
you that. Yeah,
I like
a
stallions.
stallion. Yeah, spice like a scallion. And a
Oh
green.
man, can we get back to how good the little
I'm
are
enjoying
doing?
this one. Look
The
at this
guy.
guy.
The mighties are doing it. I need to
The
call
mighty
them
is
mighty.
always
I
do
just-
that. You know, I wish
It's
that.
a good word to
I
call
wish that you
someone
was
who's
bigger
little.
than me, because I wanted to win for the mighties, but I'm just because I'm big and fine. I guess I gotta be a fucking big then now. It's not my fault. God was made me to be big. Made me
Well,
to be
in our
over
instances,
200
I have
pounds.
to be the little though.
What happened?
But you could be the you could be the small in another situation.
You
You could date big girls, you know? I mean,
I can be the little spoon sometime.
yeah.
I guess when I turn a hound, I need that one. Are you okay with a dog sleeping in the bed?
Sure. What kind of dog?
She's
I have Shih Tzu.
She's a hat terrier and corgi mix.
So she's little.
She's 25 pounds.
Ooh, oh my God.
Oh,
These
now
guys
we're
are both
talking.
so limber.
Oh,
I mean,
caralho.
there's been
He's in
multiple
limber.
submission
Imagine what
attempts.
he would be doing. He would be doing the splits. And he would. Oh, caralho.
Jesus.
He,
There's so much smoke in here. I don't know if these guys can do it.
you think your boy Armando Lucio can do the splits? Wait, 340. No, I have to be on
You're
the
on the
wrong
wrong
one.
page.
What
I
the
put it
fuck
right
is going
here.
on
this
here?
This is where we are.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Miguel.
I said Miguel
And
Villarreal.
Alistair. Alistair is the mighty. He's the little guy. Miguel is the Spanish guy, the blue. This looks like a last-minute replacement, because he doesn't have a jersey.
Now he's assessing the situation. Oh, look! You can. I see you staring at Miguel's cheeks.
I was staring at his butt. I really was, but I was waiting for the guy to like use it as a pass, like.
Yeah, but you want to use it as a
I
pass.
know.
You want to make a pass at the guy.
No. Oh. Man, damn. All that
Caralho.
work- Oh my
Back
goodness,
in Hound
both
and
of
Hound
these
we
guys.
go. Wait,
Oh
what
my
the fuck
God.
just happened?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it dislocate. It was dislocate. Don't worry, B. Come close to me. Don't be afraid from this one. It's like it's watching a scary movie, B. It's like us watching Rosemary's
Listen,
Baby
I'm over
together
here like
at
I
my
can't.
place.
I'm literally just like because did he like throw his arm by and
He held on to the Kimwaha.
too long and it popped it out. This guy. Damn, this poor guy over
B,
here.
don't be scared from that one. You hold on to me if you need, and you hold on to the camel hair. Yeah, caralho! You hold on. What?
I'll help you,
I don't
dear.
believe that for 1 second. No, you're throwing you're doing a nagging me because you're scared from me.
Everybody make some noise for your winner, Mr. Alistair Shirazi.
We often hate what we love the most. We hate the
Hey
ones
guys,
we
big
love
noise
most.
for Miguel for coming through and being alright through that shit, bro.
Hey,
what's up, Alistair? How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm
Blanca.
doing great.
Blanca.
Las Vegas Saturday night.
Take a picture.
Got some
of this
weed.
one here.
We got some jujitsu. Got some high rollers. Don't get better than that, my man. Don't get better than that. Hey, I'm easy to find. My name's Alistair. Check me out at alistair.com. They got everything there. High rollers, thank you guys
I
so
told
much.
them to made it that way.
All right, have a good night.
Hey, hold on, man. We got something for you over here from the good people at Hardin. Come on, let's go get right. Come on. All right, y'all. We'll be back in a second.
And we're back.
On the nick of chime.
They missed us.
Wow.
They missed us. They were like, when are we going to see them again? When are we going to see
They love us. They love to see
Jessica
this
I?
one. See, look at this. And what are you wearing? I look like Mr. Hopper and you look like Mrs.
No,
Hopper.
I feel like we got it. Like, it looks good. It's good coloring together. Like,
You like to put the mix of the
Nice.
color between me and you, kind of?
yeah, we should have coordinated, though.
Nah,
it would
we're
have been better
gonna-
if we
You know what
coordinated
we do? We're gonna go to my place later. We're gonna coordinate the whole shit for her.
There we go.
Hey.
All coordinated spiel.
So let's get there quicker. Next match, please.
Yo, what's up? What's up? We back again. We back again. All right. Let's get right to our next match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Reppin' Cobra Kai. Can I get Mr. Michael Empanado? I need a little bit more noise from y'all, y'all. Make some noise.
I thought the answer was gonna be in inches. I didn't know it was gonna be between the feet low.
I don't know.
Me neither.
His opponent, repping Ronin Jiu-Jitsu. Make some noise for Mathens Guido! Don't forget to go check out the Cool Hardin tent in the corner. Giving away free shit.
Hey!
Shout out to DJ Bonics on the ones and twos.
Oh shit! Here we go.
That's one of my coaches. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Happy.
Oh, yeah.
Happy. Look, that's Happy.
I was about to say.
That's my boy.
So.
Shout out to Ronin Jiu-Jitsu. Open right here in Summerlin. I'm super pumped for them.
Tie-dye is one of your coach? No,
No,
the gentleman
no,
with
I
the
don't
adult
know.
brace.
No, but he trained.
The gentleman with the grill. He had a diamond grill.
No, Happy did not have a diamond grill.
What did he have?
Braces.
Oh, he have a brace.
Yeah, braces.
That's not
he's
unlike.
on his way to get pretty teeth.
I already have that once.
Okay, so wait a minute. It must be a last-minute replacement because he's wearing one of the Stoners, one of our other high rollers that we did, which was Cops versus Stoners.
Or maybe he's just so adamant about that. He's such an adamant.
No, that's not the style of the show, though. It doesn't count.
I understand that, but sometimes these guys just think outside the bun.
I think another last-minute replacement. Thank God we're so fortunate for some of the awesome competitors that are like, so just game tonight.
You're a last-minute replacement.
Yeah, I was. Lucky for you.
Lucky for me. You know what? I'm not mad at you. I think the fucking fans. When I put you on my live, they was feeling you. I think you're a fan favorite. I think you're one of those people. I think you style, and whatever it is about you, I think that you're one of those people that is hard to hate. There's some popular fighters that you can see how people hate them, but there's certain fighters like, I don't know, Dan Henderson. You ever heard somebody say, I hate Dan Henderson?
When you do, you just kind of look at him.
But I'm just saying, I never have heard it in my life. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain people where you're just like, I like the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Even people who is hooting against Dustin Poirier, they don't hate the guy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
There's
I
certain
mean, do you
people
have
that
to hate? Do you have to, or can you just be like a fan of both? Yeah, I know it is.
It's more fun, I tell you that.
Is. I feel like sometimes
I
I've
love
tried
to
to play
hate
the nice person, but really, in all reality, I'm the evil eye. And I mean, if people want to make me a villain, they make me a villain.
I just don't see anybody making
High
you a
rollers
villain.
is like my dichotomy. They don't really know that I'm cool.
Yeah, but I never thought of you as like one of the hated people, you know?
Never.
Like, for instance, Paige Van Zandt. Guys change you like that one, and every fucking chick I know hates her guts.
Yeah. I mean,
no,
she
I'm just
does her own
telling
thing.
you.
Yeah.
And so, it's one of those things. I don't fucking know why. And then why, for whatever reason, people tend to only like it. I mean, if you talk about Rose Namajunas, they love her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many people that hate Rose Namajunas.
Oh, man. My goodness.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That was not too shabby. I feel like I feel like we should have.
Make some noise for Mr.
And
Empanato.
I was watching what happened, and they were both scrambled.
I was watching too, but I feel like we wasn't talking about it.
What's up, brother?
I think because the natural medicine, of course,
All
in
right.
mine.
All right, so I know you were one of the fillers. We had a lot of people, shit happens, injuries, all types of shit. Came in short notice, did your thing. Let us know how you feel. Shout out who you want to shout out. Get that camera and make your time well right here.
Yeah, shit, dog. Fuck COVID shut down. COVID shut down Toronto, Canada. So I went up to Vegas, support my boy Jerry, who's up next from Syndicate, Chat Bros, and last minute jump in. So fuck it, get high, roll, have fun, take some next home, you know. But yeah, shout out to everyone back home, Super Tour Toronto, my coach Sammy, and then all my boys out here. Shout out to and thank you guys. Social media, just Mike and Prado. It's all good, bro. Thanks for the opportunity, brother.
Don't forget, we got something for you over here from the people at Harding.
What was his last name again?
And we'll be back.
Gouda?
I think.
They're partnering with Canadian company as Rollerz Sports. CBD is not considered an antidote since January 2018.
All these athletes could just take CBD the entire time they're training. There's no performance benefit. There's no psychoactive effect. It just reduces inflammation, and it does it in a natural way.
We've come a long way from the UFC 202 press conference with Nate Diaz using the vape pen of CBD.
It was removed from the prohibited
Well, I don't know if you remember
list.
when Nate fought Connor, I think the second time. He goes to the press conference after and takes out a vape pen. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And someone asked him what he was doing, and he said he was CBD.
What exactly are you, just for the record, smoking?
CBD, it helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before, after the fight, training, and make your life a better place.
You opened the door for them.
You're welcome, motherfuckers.
So I go over to Nick and Nate. I say, hey, Nate, man, hey, we changed that rule, you know, the whole CBD thing. And actually, we kind of refer to it as the Nate Diaz rule.
And now it's in football and basketball, and it's legal, and everybody's
the UFC's paid out, and all the fighters got their own individual sports, even once you don't smoke no weed. So everybody's in the cannabis movement now because of your boy.
How she know what to do with the pack when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why clothes smell like Kush when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why she keep blowing clouds in the air when she keeps saying that she don't smoke?
That's that motherfucking shit.
And we're back. Match number 9. I don't know where Renato is. He's probably locked himself in the bathroom doing God knows whatever. Maybe with somebody. But I think we're on to the next match. We have Jerry. I can't enunciate this guy's last name.
See that? That's why my nickname is the Big Kangaroo.
Oh, well,
all right,
interesting. You're both back.
All right,
at the
guys,
same
we back,
time.
we back again. And let's go ahead and get this thing started. Oh, repping the ship, brothers. Everybody make some noise for Mr. Jerry Shapiro.
Wow.
Somebody has a fan base. Ooh.
It's nice to hear people cheering. We have people excited.
This is the biggest reception maybe
I can't
ever.
enunciate last name, so like I just said Jerry versus.
Well, I just
Rondo.
heard. I thought I heard Chappelle. I didn't hear something.
His opponent, repping AE Jiu-Jitsu. Let me get you guys to make some noise for Mr. Armando Esquire.
That chocolate introduction.
All this
Chappelle.
Can't forget our awesome
I bet he
Mr.
called
Darren
Seinfeld
Branch.
the show Seinfeld.
Third man in the kid.
I feel like we've seen this guy compete before. Is he a fighter? Who is this guy? I've seen him before.
I think he's a fighter. Yes.
He's a fighter.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Yeah, I think he is. There's
These
a
guys
reason why
both,
you
so
think
we
that.
gotta. He's the mighty. Okay. The other guy's the big. I can see the big. I can see different.
Definitely a weight difference. Look at the, you know why? Because also not just the height, but look at the fucking thighs.
There's legs.
Look at the
skinny,
lower body.
Skinny marker
It's
versus
like a
big
fucking
marker.
shank.
That's totally what it is.
What do you prefer, a lean physique or a thick physique?
I like them both.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know.
prefer.
I feel like there's more things in, I like.
I understand
there are
what you mean.
attractions, you're gonna have
I understand
to.
what you mean, but
I've dated all types.
if you give me like a choice, gun to my head, I'm gonna pick it thick. But
Yeah, I could see that too. Like, I feel like that's what's in style now for women, which is
there's
really
nothing
great.
to- it
Which
have
is
nothing to
fortunate
do
for
with
me.
style for her.
I'm skinny thick.
It actually have nothing to do with style. It have
Yeah.
to do with what you like.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's in vogue or whatever, but for me, it have nothing to do with that. You'll gravitate towards what you gravitate. Oh, caralho.
Very good match so far.
Yeah, these guys is getting after each other, and I feel like this is a
no,
more.
No, put Trey back in.
I think he's aware of that. Nah,
Good
he's
job.
aware
Okay,
of that
okay,
one.
okay. I saw it as he got
This
his
is
arm
more.
out fast.
I
This is
like this
good.
match because this might be the most evenly matched in terms of technique that I've seen so far.
Technique, but even size.
Size true, but
Well,
don't
that's the
discount the
point.
fucking lower body of this guy.
We gotta remember that's the point. Big versus little. Mighty versus big.
You and
I
me
gotta do it
are
the
gonna
right way.
have a super
Mighty
fight if you're
versus
not
big.
careful. Afterward, it's the after the whole thing. The after the main event.
Ooh. Hi. No, little springy. This is a good match.
It sure is.
Ooh.
Oh, he could have. In the
He's
position
little,
for a
though. He's
split
little.
second.
He'll get smashed.
No.
He's
But
not,
in the split
That's
second
the
that
worst part about being the little.
hold on
the
though.
little one.
For a second,
The
I saw an
mighty.
opportunity to turn. If he just flipped his hips that way, he could have had an omoplage. But I think he thought about it for a second and then said, "Yeah, let me not try that one." You can't get spiked on your head, but this.
There's no spiking.
Yeah, so why not then?
Oh, man.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
both ankles. We got them
Wow,
both.
he's
wow.
Oh,
my goodness.
but slick. Okay, now this is how I used to set up a lot of. No, but see, for me,
his arm is
I
trapped,
would
though.
kept
He's
that.
got
I
that
would have
arm
stayed
trap.
on the side.
You better wall walk.
And turn that into
These
a
guys
choke.
are definitely. I feel like
with a
these
crucifix.
These are definitely MMA fighters. They're both aware
Yeah,
of the
they're very
cage.
aware of the cage. Yes. I mean, for sure, the
Run the pipe.
mightiest.
Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely.
But let's see.
I don't know. Big
Big could be, but you know.
shocking me right now. He knows how to keep him on the cage. How to hold him.
Don't you
there,
hate
like,
when the top of your head or your face is going into that
It's
fucking
terrible.
cage?
It's the
But you know,
worst
because people,
ever.
I think the misconception for people who watch UFC, MMA, I think they think this is like the fence, like a chicken wire or something. You know what I mean? They think it's
Yeah.
like the fence at your high school playground.
No,
This thing is like a
yeah.
cheese grater, and people don't realize it don't move.
It's hard.
You know,
It's
it's not
definitely
like
hard.
when you bounce into it, they'll go cling, cling, cling. It
No,
just
it's
stay
tough.
there and just crush your face.
I remember at one point looking like outside the octagon once, and my face was smashed up looking at Joe Rogan in DC.
Yeah, I mean,
like you just making full eye contact with your face,
and you look like a
smashed
Black
against
Forest
it.
ham or a prosciutto. You know what I mean? Where you
Listen,
have
I got 17 stitches across my forehead my last fight, and I mean they healed pretty well.
where
But yeah, right
is
here.
it on the part where you put your hair?
No, it's
I
right
can't
across.
even see it.
I know.
To be
I
honest,
great. But that I remember at one point them looking at me through the cage and my face touching the octagon.
yeah, that shit looked like a Christmas ham.
Oh, it's terrible. Again,
Back
to
to
these
these
guys. Get out of here.
Well, I said Christmas ham, and then
That's
how you pronounce that guy's last name?
Again, I
Porra?
call him.
Oh no, the other one.
Shapiro.
No, the other guy. A square. Like a square.
Unfortunately, enunciating words properly is not one of my strong
I think it's
suits in life.
Esquire. But Esquire, you said we said a Christmas goose or whatever the fuck, and I thought of a hump host because you saw he have the big bottom part.
Yeah. Don't usually when you get the last name Esquire, usually it's because you went to law school.
True. You're very. You know what? You worldly.
Right? But so does that mean it's his last name, or he's like, are you? If you just get that last name, are you born with?
I think because
the
it
ability,
have
or is
like
it
a
just his last
flavor.
name?
I think he have a flavor though. It's not exactly Esquire. It's a Esquire.
Okay.
You know, you ever go to like a Mexican, like a chacaria, and you
Yeah.
order, you know the
I
soda.
love Spanish food.
Okay, I love it too, but guess what? It's not Spanish Mexican, by the way.
Whatever,
that I'm
it's
talking
all of
about.
it.
But listen, yeah, Spanish, okay? They're not eating majiscos and chapas.
Okay,
in Madrid or whatever. But okay, so what do you call that soda that's very popular, probably the most in the world? I mean, sorry, in the United States.
Coca-Cola. He's gonna choke him
No.
out. No. Oh, there's a tap
He
right
got
there.
him. He got
There
him.
was a tap.
What do you call the soda that
There
is
you
a
go.
grapefruit, but it's a very popular?
What?
It's a grapefruit soda, but it's like a very popular soda.
I don't drink soda.
Well, you've seen it though. It's
No.
begin with the S.
No.
Squirt.
Oh.
Now hold on though.
Yeah, I don't.
How
I don't
they say it
drink
at
that.
the place at the chacaria. They go esquirt.
Oh.
They go
okay.
esquirt. So
Okay.
maybe I think
I'm
that's
gonna
what
have to
his.
ask the
I
next
think
time.
that's why his name is Esquire.
I'm gonna ask him when he walks by.
It go esquirt.
He get a redemption.
Well, hopefully he get a redemption because. By that natural marijuana, I don't know if I'm coming or going for her.
Listen, I'm a huge fan of people, and I know this is probably terrible, but this is the fighter in me.
Go
The
ahead.
grabbing of the face.
You
I
mean like
definitely
to?
feel like, yeah. I mean,
Why not? No, I don't
do
have
you
no problem.
remember who the
As long
first
as you don't put your goddamn fucking fingers in my
your
eyeballs, I
or
don't
your
care.
nose, or in your nose, or hook your
I
mouth.
don't really care about that. But if you just don't put your fingers in my eyes, I one time had when I was teaching a class, I had a big boy come in who was a football player for like one of the local college, and he came in and we was doing like the first match,
He
and the
needs
guy
to let
didn't
go.
know. He fish hooked me.
No.
And I just let it happen because I wanted to show him that jiu-jitsu that we can't even beat this guy who's huge, who don't know any jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
I
because
wanted
you
to
know
show that
things.
even that's not gonna bother me. Even though if I knew he knew what he was doing, I would have been so fucking
didn't bite
pissed
him?
off. I didn't bite him. No, I did.
Do you remember the last show when the guy bit him?
On this
Bit the-
one?
yeah,
Oh,
he
of
bit a
course I
guy.
remember. That was on Sunshine Lezione. That was amazing. But you know, I mean, look, nobody blame Mike Tyson these days. He's a sweetheart.
No,
He's a
everybody
darling.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
They don't even talk about it.
History is like that, boy.
It's an interesting position for both of them.
It's an interesting position for both of us.
I thought the first guy tapped. I thought it was the first one, but it must have been the end of the round. That was it. That was the 5
You're
minutes.
thinking too much. That's the problem.
Uh-huh. Oh. Man.
It's come down to who wants this one more.
Well, they still have one more round.
Don't matter.
They gotta
It
get.
still,
yeah,
it
the
still
who
comes
wins
down
it,
to
yeah.
who wants that one more.
Yeah, you.
Oh, caralho. You're trying to contradict me, porra.
Oh, it's too late in the round.
Wow, but nice,
Yeah.
valiant
that was an
effort.
attempt. That was a good attempt.
Valiant effort. Now we have it one. Oh, God, are you checking pictures of my tootsies? You putting them on, what's that one, Wikipedia? No, not OnlyFans, where you look at women's feet.
Oh.
They also look at my feet on there.
Oh man, end of it. He got him down. These
Okay.
guys forget they play
Hey.
guard on the bottom and they don't
It
really
is what it
understand.
is. You know, he went for it.
It's nice to see again a good fast-paced match.
I say a sad
was
face
fun.
match.
We got a
No,
winner.
fast-paced match.
Make some noise for
think
Mr. Armando Esquire.
I think you win. It's a sad face match. It's a sad face match up in here, and I love me a sad face match.
There was a change.
All right. All right, Mr. Armando.
I'll talk
You know what I mean? You know how this goes. Just going to ask you a couple little questions. Let us know how you feeling tonight, how everything went. You know what I mean? Make sure you shout out all your people. Shout out your social media handles. The mic is yours, brother.
Yeah, thank you. Amazing event, super, super cool. Like, never done anything like this before, so awesome. Thank you to High Rollerz for putting on such an amazing event. Thank you to everybody that came. People I don't know, my students, family, everyone. Follow us on Instagram, ae.jujitsu.com. Thank you.
And before you dip on up out of here, meet me at the DJ booth. The lovely people at Hard In got a little something for you. So come on.
Why his mustache look so powerful even though he have a beard? Why he have a beard but his mustache is the thing that speak to me?
Huh? I missed it. I was saying good luck. My coach is getting ready to compete, so I had to say good luck to him.
When you're talking about an entrepreneurial, when you're talking about an original staple of the cannabis game, a part of everything that cannabis has to do, the legalization of it, cookies come up.
Cookies and OG, come to my crib, we blow by the hour. We from the north, yeah, that way. No. Fat cookie blunt in the ashtray.
Ice inside my TikTok, those cookies, no Frisco.
Smoking super cookies, I might fly away.
Smoking cookie by the case.
Smoking cookie for my appetite.
Back, smoking cookie out the package.
Rolling up big blunts, out a pound of cookies.
Yo, salute my homie Burner, partners over at Cookies. Proud to announce Collins Ave. You know, this is a huge move for cannabis industry.
Look how bored he is. Look how many blunts he rolled already. Back to back for no damn reason.
You already know we here. My nigga Burner turning up one time.
Yo, I smoked that Gary Payton. That shit was legendary. Shout out to Burner.
And you are an owner of a brand that is a world-renowned brand and a strand of marijuana.
Barcelona, bro. Super on my mind every day.
You know what it is, man. Cookie take over the motherfucking world.
Ooh, and we're back. Famous guy here now.
I'm
We're
sorry.
stopping the broadcast.
I know.
Make sure you get your pictures. It's important, though.
Listen,
it's important.
I don't
hey,
mean
it's my
to-
coach. This is one of my coaches.
And
Come say
one of my
hello.
greatest fans. Look at this gentleman here. You know.
Sis Jose is my wrestling coach.
Oh, God. He's holding in over in his grave, looking at some of these match. If he's the wrestling coach,
this is different.
He don't.
We gotta do a wrestling's match for him.
We gotta do that one. You can do Ginger versus Gingerbread Man for her. You know, but gingerbread heavy ginger already in there. Plus he heavy the wheat bread. God, you. See, that's the problem.
What's up? We live, and I was not ready, like always. Yeah. All right, y'all. So here we go. Back to our event tonight. High Rollers 11, Big versus Mighty. Shout out to the lovely Renato over there on the desk. Shout out to Jessica I. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all our sponsors, Game Up Nutrition, Dr. Dabber, Originals Cannabis, Good Things Coming, Cookies, Vibes Papers, The Khalifa Kush, and the lovely people at Hardin. What's wrong, Hanash?
They tried to siphon away pussy from your Uncle Hanach.
Oh, my goodness.
They tried to take all the female from me.
Sinner.
He was putting that this one's on display.
All right. Up next. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Reppin' Syndicate. Can I get Mr. Ben Nguyen?
Oh, baby. Oh, my.
Big Ben, baby.
We're on this one right here.
His opponent, repping 10 Planet Tucson.
Ben Nguyen, you know, is he related
Make
to B?
some noise.
You know, that's B's last
for
name.
Mr. Willie.
Yeah, because they just spelled phonetically for you. But if you saw how it's spelled, it would blow your fucking mind. You think you're high now. You would have been like, what the fuck is that? It's spelled with a, like, N, a G, a Z, a Sanskrit, and a Hebrew. Look at the last name there, Mizahan.
Oh my God!
Okay,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, you better be careful. Oh God, are you okay? He's Conchancho.
All right, pulling guard.
But this young blood on the big one, he's a cheap light skin. These guys can be very dangerous. They can be very dangerous. A light skinned black guys, it's very deceiving. It's like Jakar Close, or you have. Did you know that? And he might be here too later on. Anthony Smith is a light-skinned black guy. Did you know that, or you thought he was white?
No, I thought he was white. Yeah.
His dad is 100% black.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's funny because you didn't know that, but I knew that the first time I saw him.
No, really?
Yeah, because I did a thing over when they did the Fox show or whatever.
Well, that's
after
not fair. You didn't, so you knew because they said it.
No. I'm saying when I went on there, I went and I asked him because I always thought that I used to argue with people about it.
Okay,
And I go,
so
hey,
you knew.
I go, my brother, you mixed? And he goes, yeah, how'd you know? And then when I said it to Bisping, who worked with the guy for I don't know how long, he went, you are, mate, or whatever. Like he didn't have nobody had no fucking clue. The only one who knew was Karen Branch. Because
he looks like he's gonna win. That guy is light skinned.
Why are you talking about when all those guys win? I'm trying to focus on these
because
guys.
they're probably like, okay, we're sick of it. Talk about this guy.
No, I'm talking about these guys. You want to talk about Anthony Davis and light skinned people and stuff. I like jiu-jitsu, and I prefer this one. You know, this guy he remind me of also a young Eric Anders.
He kind of looks like him.
Kind of a Eric Anders. I don't know. I wonder which one of them is gonna feel good or bad about that. You know, sometimes you get compared to somebody, you go, I don't fucking look like that one.
Yeah.
Like someone, compare you to, I don't know, what's the worst person you ever been compared to? Where you went, that's not a compliment.
No, I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate for not being compared to anything.
But do you get compared to someone a lot?
Yeah, it's usually like one of the Bella twins or Jennifer Gardner.
Or who?
Or Jennifer Gardner.
Oh, God, yeah, Gardner.
God. But I get the Bella twins all the time, especially when I'm skinny right before a fight.
Interesting.
Everyone
no,
asks
I
me
prefer you not the skinny one.
Not the skinny
when
one?
You,
no,
I'm
not,
saying,
yeah. I mean, fight week is, people always ask me,
I prefer
how
you
much
when
do
you
weigh?
just had an ice cream pig out.
I mean, right?
What'd you say?
Well, we're different fighters. None of us are what we fight at.
I know, and I like you. I like you when you at your very
I'm 145 pounds.
I like that.
I only fight at 125.
See, that's my favorite.
Me to do
I like you at your worst when you hate yourself. and you think you look too chubby, that's when I go.
Like being that
caralho.
skinny, I feel like my womanly body goes away. So it's
That's why I
definitely
don't
a
like that
challenge.
one.
Yeah, but that's a killer's body, so you gotta respect
Well,
it.
I like no. I like for work.
mean, these
But then
guys-
if I'm like for vacation, I'm check the one that's chunky. He hit him with that I'll be sure. He hit him with that Christopher Williams, porra. You ever seen New Jack City?
No. I know.
That's a shame.
I know. Is this something I should watch? I have a flight tomorrow. Maybe I'll watch
Crazy.
it.
They're not gonna have it on your flight. Let me just.
I have an iPad.
You
I'd
have.
order
You
it.
splurge for the.
I could. Yeah, why not? I mean,
that costs $17. You got that kind of money? $17.99.
OnlyFans.
Oh, I love that. I'd like to be one of your fans if that's the case. Yeah, you gotta see that one. I think maybe it's just your generation. These kids, these young kids these days don't
They
see
don't
it.
see it.
Please tell me you've seen Juice.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. If you said you didn't saw Juice, I'm gonna have to hit thank you.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, 23.
No, well, I appreciate it. But Juice came out in the early 90s.
Yeah, but still, you could have an older brother, you know,
No,
one
I mean,
who teach you how to.
Oh my God! Damn.
Ah! Mwah!
I feel like these guys are boys. These are boys.
All right, we have a winner. The winner is Mr. Willie and Fire!
I've never got emotion before. I never got emotion in my life. He gave me the proper respect.
All right, Willie. Great fucking match. So let us know if you had fun tonight, how you feeling about everything. Make sure you shout out all your peoples and your social media handle. Go ahead, brother.
Dude, I had a blast. Thanks for having me out, High Rollers. I've done a lot of big events. This is probably the coolest one. I just want to thank my coach, Anthony Burchak. He drove me out here. He's taking care of me. And I just wanted to show our dominant wrestling, passing, submission attempts. It's all him, dude, and all my teammates. Real quick, my Instagram is Will is the Dude. Go look at it. I post a bunch of funny shit. I'm naked on there all the time. And then my sponsor's right on.
Oh, God, are you?
Oh, man.
I gotta get the bag like these chicks on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Vanessa, Caleb.
I mean, you can't
That's
blame
it. That's all I got.
Get your money, boys.
Get your money,
guys,
but
y'all make sure
only
y'all
gay guys.
follow
The
Willie
problem
on
is
OnlyFans.
all
Y'all
guys
heard
who
him.
do all the things. So he's gonna get a bunch of guys anyway. But hey, money is money.
I mean, I would sign up for someone's OnlyFans. Like,
Good for you.
but why
I
not?
doubt it. After you're gonna tell me you're gonna spend money on OnlyFans? Get the fuck out of here. You spend money on porno on your video on your fucking laptop? No, you do the free one.
Sex work.
You guys smoke heifer? Ah, Jah Hastafari.
They're ready for the drink specials.
That's a white Hastafarian there.
Drink specials and wheat
That's
specials.
the original tribe of Judah, huh? Look at that one. I know that. You brought any female here? Or you came with a bunch of fucking guys? Well, I don't know. I don't see the ones that they associated with you. She looked like she don't want to be associated with you. You're talking about females. Oh, thank God. I can do a lot with that. Let's go back to my home and fucking talk about females all night. Oh, God, are you? I see some of these ladies. You guys are some of my biggest fans. These two ladies come to all my performance. And they was sitting behind me on the flight for her Spirit Airline, caralho. Oh, boy. What about the rest of you guys? Who was the guy doing muscles fucking posings back there? Oh, it was you Haskell. Yeah, look at this guy. He have the same arms I had when I was 7 years old, porra. Like a long hot dog muscles. Look at the ones that your Uncle Hanach, caralho. They've been obscured by the camel hair of the jacket. But trust me, they're big under here. Like my Johnson. Who's interested in my Johnson? Everybody say, yeah. Yeah. Who wants to make love to Uncle Hanach? I say, hell yeah. There's none of, that wasn't as robust as the last one. What do you think? What do you think about that, my co-host here?
I mean, you had a couple.
She said that I had a couple.
I heard a couple.
Now be honest there. If you're attracted to your Uncle Hanach, say yeah.
Okay. Cricket.
One of you lady. That's all I need is one, porra. And that's the thing you didn't bank on. All I need is a one to say yeah. And this guy is talking about bong hips. No, the inmates is hunting the asylum here. Nobody knows what the fuck they doing. Get your meat hooks off me. Get your fucking meat hook off me, you big beautiful black. You get away from me. Fuck away from me. I'll beat you fucking ass. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, porra. What do you guys think about? Why you guys, if you came only to see Uncle Hanach, say, hey, yeah. Okay, so about half of you. You think that was about half of that one?
Let's see what they say about me.
Well,
ask them.
Oh, God, are you? If you came here to see Jessica, I say hell fucking no. Yeah, exactly. I think if you're more attracted to your Uncle Hanach than Jessica, I say hell yeah. See, these niggas know what time it is. Niggas know I'm fine as a motherfucker. Niggas want to stay at the Courtyard Marriott with me, nigga. Y'all you feel me, nigga? But anyhow, how many of y'all want to stay with Jessica? I got you. Yeah. See, nobody. Nobody like that one. The only person trying to fuck with you is your Uncle Hanach. You know what I'm saying? So let your next move be the best move. You know what I'm saying? This ain't matrimony. This is macaroni. God, you dig?
You dig. You dig.
No, hey, you dig. You know what time it is. Why you?
Papeles.
Feeling good, man. It's worldwide. It's worldwide, yeah. It's worldwide. It's worldwide, man.
You guys won. I won. Who? I'm the one, the most fine, the most best dressed for her. It's a chai. Okay, fair enough. Hey, give to us, Uncle.
All right, Uncle Hanaj, sit
Thank
your
you.
beautiful
Give
ass
us a
down
round of applause
somewhere.
for burning chime for these fucking people.
All right, guys. Hey, everybody make some noise for me saving y'all from Uncle Hanaj just now.
Give
There
me
we
a little
go.
credit for that one. Even if you...
All right,
you're not
guys. All right,
attracted
all
to
right.
Uncle Hanaj.
We're going to get this thing going again. We're going to get this going again. And, hey, check this out. A lot of you may notice we had a little switch in here. We got a nice special local referee for this match. Shout out to Mr. Shapiro up in here. There you go. That's right. Y'all see that beard? That shit is nice. Okay. Up next, I need everybody to make some noise. Reppin' Team Mighty, a referee. You seen him all night. Mr. Darren Brown.
Oh, shit.
That's my jiu-jitsu.
Where that intro
Darren,
music
you're
at,
right.
player? We got an OG coming up in
I
here.
brought Darren with me. He's
No shit. I love Darren. Now, Darren Branch is a smart individual, and he have a sophisticated sense of humor. That's why he liked you, Uncle Hanaj.
His opponent.
appreciate him.
Let me get you guys to make some noise one more
No Darren
time.
Branch, no Renato
For
Laranja.
Mr. Tiki Aquino.
Oh! Was that Darren Branch in anticipation of Cheeky? Or that was Cheeky doing the...
we were waiting for him to show up.
Oh, he's... Oh, caralho! This is some sort of New Zealand...
He knows he has his socks on still.
Yeah, but that's like a black guy's in the porno movie. We in Vegas.
All right, match is on.
Black guys is always keep their socks on before they're gonna manhandle you. You've seen it.
I've seen it. They do that.
You've seen it. You've seen it. What's his name? Lexi Chown Steele.
So much
Prince
smokier for us than
Yahashiva.
it does
Huh?
on the screen.
Say
Sorry,
again?
It looks so smoky out there compared to on here.
That's right. The smoke has come from you. It's come from the evil eye. You contributed some of that smoke. It looked like a cheeky is
It's hard for me
about
not
his
to yell.
business.
Yeah, it's hard for me not to yell because that's my homie. You know
Well,
what I mean?
check it easy because there's a lot of time left. Nothing have, as far as I'm concerned, you know, this is not like an IBJJF match, you know,
No,
because
but it's always nice to see. We always want to see our friends win and do
exact. But in this kind of a situation, you gotta realize that there's no disadvantage for where he's at right now. You understand?
great. All right, Darren.
Unlike a most punch match, that was
Well,
a
these are always nice.
that
You
was a
want
non-issue.
submissions. You
You
want
understand? Yeah,
submissions.
but I'm saying so you don't have to worry about. So it's you know it's just it's zip right now. Oh, caralho.
Finish it, Darren.
Oh!
We got 1 for 1.
Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight.
And yeah, sometimes you gotta throw someone off with their own moves.
Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight. He didn't told us he was from Miyagi-Do, Kahach. Look at this. Oh, come on, he's like. Who's the Mr.
I think the
Miyagi?
guy
If he's the Daniel LaRusso, who's the Mr. Miyagi over at your academy? Oh, they tried to psych him out. He didn't bid on the Jamaican fucking Bambaras horn.
You know what's smart is because Darren knows cage, so he's like he knows cage positions. Yeah, I know some. You know.
I know some of that ones. True, but, you know, I don't want to chew my own horn. Yeah, and he's calm here. This is no. Look at that one.
I feel like the big guy's just reckless.
Well, I don't know about hackless. I think
That was a big throw. That's a lot of energy to do in a fight.
Nah.
In a match.
he doesn't look like he's any worse for the wear.
It's a tough position right
It
now.
is a tough position. Now, he still have a chance. If he just control the hist, he needs to worry about the hist at this point. It could be a trouble. Yeah.
No,
That's okay. Listen. obviously, your boy, what's the big gentleman's name? Aquino. Yeah, obviously he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a guy that knows what he's doing and he's bigger than you and stronger than you,
Tiki Aquino. All right. Great motherfucking match tonight, Tiki. Let everybody know how you feeling, how everything was going. Was that your game plan? And don't forget to shout all your peoples out. Shout your name out on Instagram, all your social media handles, and shout out to me for giving you that bong rip before this match. That's why you won.
Right, it was. I want to shout out to High Rollerz for giving me the opportunities that it opens for me, as well as my sponsors, heavy hitters, heavyweight heads. Man, I'm kind of tired right now. And Trey for sponsoring me on this. And you know how we do. Smoke some more. Let's get high. Facts.
There you go. Facts. Nice and easy. See you over here. Come check out the people at Hard In. Got something for you, baby. We'll be back. Co-main event coming up. Co-main event coming up.
How she know what to do with the pack when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why her clothes smell like Kush when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why she keep blowing clouds in the air when she keeps saying that she don't smoke?
That's that motherfucking shit.
They're partnering with Canadian company as Rollerz. CBD is not considered an antidote. Since January 2018,
All these athletes could just take CBD the entire time they're training. There's no performance benefit. There's no psychoactive effect. It just reduces inflammation, and it does it in a natural way.
We've come a long way from the UFC 202 press conference with Nate Diaz using the vape pen of CBD.
it was removed from the prohibited
Well, I don't know if you remember
list.
when Nate fought Connor, I think the second time, he goes to the press conference after and takes out a
tell me about what are your feelings about the call, man?
I don't, I'm excited to see 6 foot versus 6 foot.
I feel like
so
it's
the
Jordan
difference, I
Worth.
want to see the weight. Maybe
Listen,
one's 6 foot, 100
Jordan-
pounds. One is 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Let me tell you something. Jordan Worth is a superstar. He's a rising superstar in the High Rollerz organization. Okay, that's from a champ in Las Vegas. He's also having the curly locks. Not too shabby. Now Philip House, I believe he's a UFC.
These are UFC guys.
Not Jordan is a jiu-jitsu guy. Philip is a UFC guy. I think he's maybe fight at 185. And anyway, what's
up? Hey, everybody in here. Check this out. Before I even say anything about the match, we got a nice little store up there. You can go get you some merch, get you a cool shirt like I got on, cool shirt like one of our employees got on. You know that Actor Stoner shirt the ref was wearing over there? Nice rash guards. You can get everything you want here. Except my jacket. Except Uncle Hanash's jacket, that is about to be an NFT, okay? Yeah, that is definitely smooth camelback, brother. Oh, man, he's spicy. All right, guys. One more time, let me shout these sponsors out. I want to shout out Game Up Nutrition, Originals Cannabis, Good Things Coming, Cookies, Hardin, Vibes Papers, Dr. Dabber, The Khalifa Kush, and I cannot forget Lawn Wick. Everybody get you a Lawn Wick, 100% hemp wick. You should not be smoking butane, especially if you're an athlete, okay? Making shit taste better and all that. So get you a Lawn Wick at lawnwick.com. All right, now I'm going to shut up and start this match. All right, up first, repping Ronin Jiu-Jitsu. Let me get some damn intro music, DJ. Can I get Mr. Jean Hickey?
Good for you.
His opponent. I don't even need to introduce this kid, do I?
No, he's a
star. I'm introducing. Repping 10th Planet Las Vegas. Everybody in here, let me get y'all to stand up and make some noise for Mr. Jordan Word.
He's a star. He's the Timothy Chalamet of the high rollers.
He is, with his hair
Can't
too.
forget Mr. Dan.
His hair is the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sad. He
knew where he want to be.
I like him.
Worth know where he want to be.
Ooh.
What do you think of your boy Philip House, though?
He's a UFC fighter.
That's what I heard. I think I'm not sure if I seen his fight. I think he might be. He might be a contend series. Or he might be the best new fucking guy in the world. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's what I heard.
Oh. I mean,
You
Jordan
know what
is
Jordan
such
wants.
a, like, he's so fascinating to watch.
Have you
know?
hold with him before?
No. He's like the Clay Guida hair of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but he's also more tall. He looked one of the Three Musketeers. He also looked a little bit like, I said Timothy Chalamet, but he also looked a little like the guy. You remember the guy who was in Kick-Ass?
Yeah, it wasn't like the main character.
Yeah, the main dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the face kind of remind me of that a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, careful. Check it easy with
Doppelganger.
oh my goodness and all that.
Oh, my goodness.
You hit him with the oh my goodness.
I know, but it does.
You're too attracted to that one.
It's
Okay,
a
but
striking
careful.
resemblance.
Sometimes people don't know how you mean things, you know? Like the good fella, you got to be careful talking about, Sammy Davis Jr. or whatever. You know, in other
Pardon
words,
me.
you condone that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Can't let him think I'm condoning it.
No. I would have had Manischewitz here for you. What is your background? Well, don't talk about that. Are you black? Wait,
This is getting crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, let me. I better stop talking about you and all that other shit.
Me, I'm Ohio. I'm a Midwest mutt.
Yeah, but we want to know where in Europe and all that kind of shit. You look like you're one of those people who have like a little bit of Native American.
Everybody says that.
You do. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Have you ever
They
did a
say that.
23andMe for?
No, but from
you should
what
try it.
I should.
I bet you anything you have
these
like
cheekbones.
I bet you anything you have a considerable amount of Native American.
Pocahontas is probably
Pocahontas.
That's my.
We call
my girl.
Pocahontas. That's
Pocahontas.
funny. You guys call it Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just call it in Brazil. We call it Pocahontas.
Hunch. People used to call me that as a kid, and I hated it. I remember like the
why?
first time
Because
you
she
know,
was beautiful.
I didn't. I know, but I thought they were making fun of me, and I was so it was too
because
tough
you
for
wanted
my
to
own
fit
good.
in. You know, when you're a little kid, you want to fit in. You don't want to be.
I thought being Pocahontas was
all the shit when you
timid and,
all the
you know?
shit when you like a kid that people that people think is cute, that you thought was shitty, all that stuff's when you're an adult. That stuff is sexy. You know what I mean?
It is. I was wearing bell bottoms for Christmas.
Yeah, you know. No, I like that. As long as it's only the bottoms that's loose. We need the tightness of the cheek.
This guy's arms like they've been going for arm like Kimuras. I keep hearing about this choke. Isn't it supposed to be?
Yeah, that's the buggy choke.
Yeah, but his arm's in, right? You can't get
it
the
don't
buggy
matter.
choke.
There's a chance he can still get it. I don't know if he have the angle for it, but
this is like the new thing.
Let's put it to you this way.
This is the new thing.
Yeah,
buggy
and put
choke.
it to you this way.
Like it that way.
It might not finish him right here, but it's going to affect the
MMA,
oxygen.
it's good because you could hit
Yeah,
him.
it's going to affect the oxygen. Well, it's going to affect the oxygen to his. Even if he don't chap from it, he's not going to like. It's uncomfortable. Let's put it to you that way. And, it's not unlike, the defense is not unlike, keeping yourself framed up for a triangle.
Yeah.
But, it's just depend the conditioning of Worth, because did that do enough cutting off oxygen versus how much oxygen it spent
I
to
know,
him?
but he looks tired. Well, Jordan's like
Who
that.
looked
He's
tired?
limber. Not Jordan, Phillips.
Okay, yeah.
Phillips
So,
looks like he's a little tired.
if that's the case, it's almost like using a jab. It's
oh
like
my God,
it don't
oh my
knock you out.
goodness. Going for a leg.
And that's what is Healy his bread and butter.
Oh my goodness.
That's Healy his. Okay, but this is not Philip Howell's first BBQ.
It's not his first
It's
match.
not his first. It's not his first. His quinceañera or whatever.
He's looking for the time. Did you see that?
I saw that. Yeah. But why not? That's his prerogative, like a Bobby Brown. Oh, caralho! You saw that? He gave him the headlight.
That was something. I'm not sure what that was.
Some Chinese women, I need women to do that because I don't know what kind of signal.
Was that a? Oh my goodness.
If I gave you that signal, would you kind of know what I'm getting at?
I would know what you're getting at. So is he getting at that? Or?
I'm not sure. That's the problem. We have to interview that one after.
No, not Jordan. I don't think so. I think he had a girlfriend.
Don't matter.
You did say the guy's all gay on this card. He said that.
I said everyone in this hyena is the same thing. Everyone in the chow high now tonight. Only tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice stops. High level.
High level. My snack's almost gone.
Oh.
You're like
mine's been gone. I gave you the fucked up lemon poppy seed. I
want your snaps.
I went, wait a second. I wasn't thrilled about the cranberries in there, but then I was like, wait a second, the cheese, I want that one. I don't want no lemon poppy seed. You can keep the lemon poppy seeds. Oh, he's got the body lock now. Talk about, affecting someone's win. Yeah, I think it's a matter of time before Jordan gonna get this in here. If I'm honest here, no disrespect. I just feel like he's very comfortable in this position.
He's doing a really good job of placing his arms in and out.
But I tell you what, I'm not mad at the defense.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the defense.
That was like faking an. Oh my God! If he finishes this.
That's the kind of shit you have to do, though. When you.
It was a chain grappling.
You know what he meant, but also, aside from just when you're doing your defense, I don't look at it as chain. I look at it as.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
Limber guy.
this could
Very
be
flexible.
Do
you think contortionists would be good at jiu-jitsu?
Hell yes. And also, who tends to be good at jiu-jitsu other than hustlers? Breakdancers. Second to hustling.
Breakdancers.
Breakdancer?
Breakdancers.
Hey, breakdancers. Yeah, breakdancers.
So, breakdancers. What was the other ones you said?
you chose me.
I know.
Yeah, you
Contortionists. Breakdancers, contortionists.
Also, Blue Man
Wrestlers.
Group. Blue Belt Group.
No, Blue Man Group.
Prince was good at that too. He was a purple belt. You know that?
No. He's terrible. I kind of believed you for a second on that one.
Yeah, of course you did. You believe anything I fucking tell you.
Oh, man. This is going to go down to one last takedown if someone doesn't get the submission. Oh, oh. Woo. Hey, slippery little slicker.
Not too shabby. I'm enjoying this match.
We got a countdown. A lot.
Other coaches should have been doing that. Chan. I mean, you know, if your coach is worth his salt, he should have been doing that from Jump Street. You understand?
That was production. The clock went out.
What went out?
There was no clock. These guys couldn't tell how long, so they just.
You don't like a guy with no clock, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm a clocksman, you know that? Wow. That's some aggressive bottom work,
This
huh?
is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is
Good thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is
oh
nice.
my God. Oh my God. I'm clenching. I was clenching in my face. That was a lot.
This is nice. Look at the flexibility of Worth.
He's a little pretzel. He did a pretzel thing.
That's very nice. Wow. Look at Worth. I love to see that active.
This is a mind-blowing match.
Wow,
There was no arm.
He tried to hit him with the golden eye. He tried to hit. He remember the female the villain in GoldenEye on the top or whatever.
Great match.
Wow.
Great match.
And he throws up the Chen Planet power sign.
What was that? Well, I missed it. What's their
He
sign?
do like the Chen Planet.
What is it? Oh, okay.
You know, Chen.
I get it now.
It's not that sophisticated. Chen Planet, the number Chen.
I get it.
It wasn't like I did a fucking.
Decision.
I wasn't doing like
the
a
refs decided
fucking
the winner
intricate.
is.
What? Wait, what? Now what was the
It was
criteria?
a last-minute submission.
No, it
At
was
the
not a
very end.
submission.
No?
No, there's no way. I think it was because maybe some kind of check down criteria or something.
Well, he was the only one who shot.
Oh, right.
I'm interested to
I
find
know
out.
everybody's not as happy with the decision, but guys, can we make some noise one time for that match, y'all? That was a great match.
It's always a challenge when someone doesn't like decision.
This is how I look when I
What's
enter
that?
the cage with a man, just so y'all know.
Listen, when you have these who set, sometimes you're gonna get a little frustrated if you're on the losing end because, you know, it's so he's in
Para fushirashira.
We're at the main event now.
Gillian and
Yeah. Valerie.
What's up,
I went
man?
up against both girls.
You all right? I know you can't.
Both
God
good.
damn, mother, you smacked me hard as hell. I almost chopped you in the throat, nigga. All right. Oh, you gave me a Brazilian high five. Damn. All right, come on, get your breath together. We on TV. All right, there you go. Let everybody know what you think, how the match was. Make sure you shout all your peoples out. Shout out your social media handles, everything you want to say. Your time, brother.
Thank you, everybody. That's
it?
Yeah.
That's it? All right. That's a hell of a match when that's it. But, hey, guys, before everybody camera cut off me and all that stuff, our main event is going to be coming up next. We got two of our High Rollers' own champions facing off today. It's going to be a great match. I promise you that. And it's the ladies. So make sure y'all stick around.
Thank God.
And also, some news that you didn't even know yet.
Oh, for real? It better involve my bank account. Or
hey,
my unemployment
We'll
account?
We'll talk, all right?
Okay. Food stamp, maybe?
Yeah, the paper ones. I still got some. The old schools.
I'm impressed.
I'm telling.
What
But
color?
anyways, check this out.
You got any Laranja
Don't
color
worry about
ones?
the colors of them, all right?
How about the cheese, porra, or the honey?
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
The yellow is
All
for
right.
the cheese. The gold is for the honey.
Check this out,
The
y'all.
welfare honey.
Coming up in March. I want you guys to hear me now. Hear me clearly. In March, we'll be taking 5 black belt coaches to be picking a team of 5. So it'll be a quintet-style event. It'll be an Elite 8 in March.
Oh, caralho.
So.
5.
Yeah, 5. So, if you guys are interested in that, make sure you holler at us. It'll be a 5-team event. It'll be 8 teams of 5. So make sure you guys holler at everybody. We'll have a black belt male, black belt female.
Oh, black female, black
Yeah,
male.
You know what I mean?
And you're going to pay me 5 times the money, I hope, or
Hey,
I'm not coming.
Listen, leave me alone now.
I'm listening.
All right?
No, you're not alone.
Leave me
Look at all
alone.
these people. They're attracted from you. You're big and beautiful. You're
Also, on that card,
your body is Hubenesque.
we'll have our female champion,
You a female
Defendant.
champion. Look at your body. You curvy.
Tierra Lewis.
You thick with that
Tierra Lewis.
C-C-C-C.
Hey, yo.
CC Peniston you look
Come
like.
on, I'm going to punch you in the earlobe
Oh,
in a minute,
caralho.
man. All right. And
You
then
better
in
give
April.
me collard green ear.
Listen, April, we got something else.
Ah.
April, we'll be
April
having a
Fool's Day, you black
16-man black belt tournament. The champ, Kevin Crane, will be entering. His belt will be on the line. Winner gets the belt and $10,000.
Wait, I want $10,000.
That'll be going on in April. The champ's belt will be on the line. The champ will be in the bracket. 16
Your Uncle
man.
Hanat's gonna get $10,000 this
Uncle
April.
Hanat's is gonna give
Everybody
away
say
$10,000. All right, guys, so make sure you guys are looking out for that event also. That's what we got coming up. Now I'm going to shut the hell up and get out the way.
Thank God, porra.
Commercials coming up. Then we got our main event. Make some noise, everybody. High Rollers 11.
We're back.
Oh, porra. I was doing an impression of our fearless referee, even though he didn't get the victory.
He's fearless, though.
He fearless, and he made us to be proud.
Always working hard.
You know, he always remind me of a character from. He looked like he's one of the guys from the first season of The Wire. You ever watched The Wire?
No.
Oh, porra. She
I'm
never
off.
watched
I
The-
can't. Now I make the comparison terrible.
Tell me some show. What's a show that everybody loved that you like? Just say one now before we go to
One,
the...
Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
It's
what The Wire, but okay.
No. Main event time. Jack Teller.
Here we go, ladies
Jack
and gentlemen.
Teller.
It's
He's called
time for the
something else.
main event of the evening. Introducing first,
Wait, listen.
Valerie Wong.
This is wrong. I don't want to be white. Caralho. I'll be here all weekend, caralho. I'll be at Golden Caralho. Oh, she's wearing that Laranja.
And now, her opponent, Gillian Robertson.
Woo! Pluk, 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 pluk. Jah Rastafari.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by High Rollers Jiu-Jitsu. And now, introducing first, fighting to my right, a mixed martial artist with a dog lover and a stoner, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Syndicate and Chaparral's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Make some noise for Valerie Wong! And her opponent, standing to my left, she is a UFC strawweight contender. This mixed martial artist is from Port St. Lucie, Florida, representing the High Rollers female super champ. Make some noise for Gillian, the Savage Robinson!
Main event time.
God, I can feel the hairs on the back of my balls.
The ladies, you always gotta leave it to us ladies.
Yeah,
to
this is
hold the
oh
show
my God,
together.
what I'm have chills here. Hold me. Oh God, I'm feel. No, you know what? Fuck this fucking match. Let's go back to the. Okay, look at this. I've been waiting. This is the match I've been waiting for, though. I mean, you know how iconic is the main event, but this is the one I was most curious to see how it's gonna play out.
This isn't a big versus little situation.
No,
though,
this
right?
is a
Big
super
versus
fight.
mighty,
This
it's
is
just-
this is about high rollers. This is about high roller supremacy. This is a super fight
This is
and
a
a main
belt.
event. This is for a belt. This is for the undisputed world championship.
Wasn't there some controversy about Jillian in her last fight and the
Yeah.
girl grabbing her butthole or something?
No, she was too attracted from me. She almost got
But
disqualified.
in the fight, the other girl's like grabbing her.
Oh no! The other chick was trying to gouge her fucking eyes out
it was
in the
her
UFC.
eyes? Yeah, I knew
that
it
was
was
disgusting.
something.
Look! I don't like to ever disparage a fighter, but
You can't do that.
there's a couple stuffs I don't like, and it's.
Do you think the girls would ever
one
check
of-
the oil on another one?
What was that?
Oh, look at that. That was a nice run the pipe. Uh-oh.
It was, and I think
Those outside head,
Look,
head takedowns are always terrible. They're very scary.
yeah, but you know what the thing is like if you know what to do and what not to do, you can then start to break the rules.
Yeah.
You know, it's like playing an instrument or something like that. You know, you there's rules, you learn them, and then you learn. Now I can learn how to break the ones, but you gotta learn them first. Because there's especially speaking of shit you're not supposed to do. There's some stuffs I do to get out of full guard that in a beginning jiu-jitsu class they would tell you, please never do this. You understand?
Yeah.
But once you know what, you know, when you know a little more, you can start to paint outside the lines a little bit. Is she a natural head?
You can't. I mean, only Jessica Rabbit had red hair like that.
Or what's the one, Amos and Andy? Or no, Haggerty Ann and Andy?
Yeah.
They have it the same
But
one.
she have freckles. Well, I mean, Jillian might have
I
freckles.
like some freckles. You probably have a freckle somewhere.
I might.
Did you say on my ...
No, you heard what you heard.
Oh, you said I might?
I might.
Oh, I thought you said on my...
I wish these girls would go for something. They're
Yeah, I
both
wish
on
you
the
would go for
ground.
something. We'll be playing possum over here. Just go for it. Yeah, deep tissue massage.
I'm the one in fight camp. I need the deep tissue.
I'll give you a deep, but I don't know if it's gonna be a tissue, cara. See, you say the audience loved
They
that one.
liked it. They did. They supported you on that one.
Okay, she's pulling her hair. She's trying to pull those Haggerty and hairs out of there.
I always get my hair braided because I can't stand when my hair's in my way.
You know, if I was a female fighter, I'd be on some Hosnama unit shit.
Bald.
You know what I'd probably do? I'd be Hosnama units with
bald?
I would be bald, but or very short with like a hat gel.
Yeah, I would have like shaved things in the side of my head.
I can feel you with that one.
Yeah.
You would look cute. Do a short hair.
I could do it. Like
do a short hair.
Like put a lightning bolt in the
you
side.
know, but you know who
heart,
I like?
a heart with an arrow through it.
Do a hair like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay. Sinead O'Connor.
No, but like Jamie Lee Curtis in Trading Places. You know.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what you
That's
need.
a good one.
You need you. That's for you.
How about Demi Moore in G.I. Joe?
Okay. Now, I'm not sure because I've never felt your head.
Yeah, I don't have any lumps. Lucky lumps.
Okay, but
no lumpy.
There's a certain look and a certain head that you have to get away with that.
You're right.
And if you don't, you're better off not to fuck with that.
I have a little peanut head, though. I do.
If you have one of those Chris Mullen peanut in the back where your head look like a garbanzo bean, then don't do it. Because then I'm going to want you to play true guard for the fucking Golden State Warrior in 1989. I'm gonna be playing with Sleepy Floyd, porra. And Paul Mokaski. Shout out Bay Area.
You know what I like to do when someone's like a girl's holding me in guard like that? I sit up and I go for knee locks from that one instead if they just try to hold you down.
Yeah.
You know, it's another way to break guard.
Yeah.
When you can't get them to open up.
I got a lot of stuff. So you know what I do something with the Tootsies back there?
Touch them. What if a girl did? How come? Is that wrong? Is that wrong for another girl to tickle another girl's foot in a match?
You can. It's
You're
all
allowed
good.
to. You're
as far
allowed
as
to.
look, when I practiced Chinese Kung Fu, they had something called poison hands.
Yeah.
And you know what that is?
What is that? Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hey, look.
Jeez.
I know.
Jeez.
But that's wake you the fuck up.
I'm awake.
That's better than a head bull. But that's what I'm saying. That's the poison hands. You know, and it sounds stupid, but anything that distracts you, even talking shit. Look, Muhammad Ali, talking shit it can be one of the greatest poison. Anything you can do to get somebody out of themselves, you know? I love when somebody in an MMA fight is bleeding and they on top and they conscious that they just dripping blood in the person's eyes.
When Jennifer Maya, I was smearing it on her.
I don't blame you. At that point, it's like, fuck it.
I smeared on her face.
You know? Fuck it.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, because if you had your way, you're gonna either give her hepatitis or AIDS. It's gonna be one of the other.
Get blood tested.
Oh, then I had the wrong idea of what happened. You wasn't trying to infect her with HIV?
Not this time.
Oh, caralho. No way. Don't worry, we're gonna hook you up.
Let's hope not. Ooh. This is a fun match.
It is a fun match.
Good.
I mean, but
the
you knew it was
girls are
gonna be.
always killing it.
The girls, I gotta say, in the high rollers, the girls always. You know what? Fair enough. I hate to say it, but the girls always bring it, even in MMA or whatever.
Yeah, they do. Is she
What-
at her neck? I can't see it from there.
She does, but it's a fucked up angle.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there you go. That's the only problem. Is
She fell
she
off of
did,
her.
but she didn't. It's just a bad angle. And angles, as you know, is everything. Even in striking, even in fucking basketball, tennis, it don't matter. It's angles. Pool, it's the angle.
I love these passes when people hold onto your leg like that. Hafi, he does a ground game that, like, from the bottom, how you can sweep people.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I see him now. See, this is fun for me. get to watch the match.
Yeah. Now, I mean, you know, sometimes, especially for MMA fighter, if they fell in love with striking or ground and pound or whatever, they treat jiu-jitsu like eating your vegetables.
Yeah.
And the
I just started liking my vegetables.
And that's the thing is, the problem is, if you only spend a certain amount of time on jiu-jitsu, it
Remember,
isn't fun.
I'm a Megan.
Height, yes, I understand. But
you striking and jiu-jitsu. I'm now eating my vegetables.
I like that. And the problem is it take you a while. It's a lot more fun. Striking is gratification right off the bat, because even if you think about it.
Well, it's still fighting.
When you
it's still fighting.
No,
you still want
I said striking though.
You know, striking.
So striking, the thing is like, if I'm even take a beginning class, at some point in the class I get to hit the bag.
Right.
And you get that or boom, you know, you feel boom, the kinetic energy. There's nothing like that in jiu-jitsu when you're first starting out. So to wait, it's almost like as if you was to learn basketball, but you don't get to even use a ball yet till like 5 months in. You understand? So it take a while for somebody to get even competent at jiu-jitsu where they can have any fun. So that's also why you weed out a lot of bozos from that one too, though.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know.
But now the grappling classes are bigger than the boxing classes.
Yeah, that's right, because I'm in that one. And guess what? What's the common denominator? You won't go ahead. I'm not surprised, caralho. If I'm honest. I look like a young Howard Cosell in this fucking getup here. Not too shabby.
It looks good. The textures look good. Yeah, I mean, I told you, they're right.
I appreciate that.
You look good. Oh man,
Gillian.
man.
I'm not mad at Gillian's cheeks either, caralho. Speaking of the
now
end.
Overtime.
Oh, you saw that she did that like Hita Hayworth, like just to give you a little, you know. That was for the lesbian in the audience. See, when I said that, she went.
Yep.
You saw she went.
She
Yeah.
agreed.
Yep. Now this is gonna be tricky because
the girls always have tiny necks, so
but
it's
also,
hard. You gotta really get them in
yeah,
there.
but Wong really know what the fuck she's doing here, so I'm interested to see if Gillian have sophisticated defense here, because Wong is no joke here. If she can survive this, I'm gonna be very impressed. So far, I'm impressed.
Got the little turtleneck going on.
And the main thing she's doing is like she's
protecting her neck.
She's not just protecting neck, but she's protect for height now. The one that's on the bottom, which is the one that's your worst enemy in this situation. Which is why you see Wong try to kind of decoy the other one for a second, almost like a 1-2.
Yeah.
You know, which is nice, but you know.
If she tickled her and to help, do you think it'd be bad?
If she gave her a tune in Chokyo, if she gave her a tune in Chokyo.
No, not there. No.
Oh,
like
you know, just a little tickle for me. See, I'm
If
not that. You have to do a little more to tickle me. So I'm not the one who's gonna be affected by that one, but some people is gonna react real quick. I keep a feather in my jockstrap. I keep a hand feather in there. I also keep you know, the artist paintbrush?
Yeah.
The one where you have like your palette or whatever?
Yeah.
I keep like a watercolor brush. And I check your asshole with that one.
Oh.
I mean, if we're holding, not in my private life, guy.
Oh, man.
That's what a candles is for.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
What about, oh, yeah? No. Oh, yeah? Oh.
I feel like they might be making fun of Wong because of her last name
No.
by saying that.
Are
So
you
why
kidding
are you
me?
doing that?
No, that wasn't.
Why did you do that?
That's you being you said it like a porno star. That's why I was talking about. I was like, oh yeah. Are you gonna tickle me?
Hey, they're on the very last round, and this is First to takedown, so I'm excited to
Oh,
see who's going to
shit.
do it. You got Valerie's had an MMA
Man.
fight though, right?
I don't know, but I know that she's had much more jiu-jitsu fight. I don't know.
that's why I say,
She's
but
no
Gillian's-
fucking joke here. I know that much. And Gillian, we know her pedigree, so this is why it's amazing to see this one because it's the, what do you call the immovable object versus the fucking pain in the ass. Oh, look at that one. She's
Did she try to grab the cage?
For
I
a
feel
split
like-
second,
yeah,
maybe.
like,
For a split second. But look, look at that. The instinct is right now. Oh shit!
don't stop.
Now,
Does that count as a
you know
takedown
what?
if she just
Wong
did-
would be smart. Okay, she didn't do it, but she would have been smart to just. Oh wait, it don't matter because she's gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
I forgot it's the last one, but I was gonna say it would be smart to just go for the choke at that point.
Why not, right?
But she didn't need it that one. Good match. Gillian have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your winner, the two-time high roller champion, Valerie Wong.
The team competition here, she's gonna.
Yeah. Look, you're not wrong about that. Oh wow. Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate.
Is that a John Wood?
Valerie. Hey,
John Wood.
That's my girl right here. What's up, Valerie?
First fight ever.
Nah, I just came
I
on
wouldn't
here
be
to
surprised.
do it Wong.
Did she
You already
won? She
know.
probably won.
So, a lot of people don't know, guys. That was a great match. That was a match between two of our champions. Valerie is our two-time purple belt and our brown belt champion in the women's division. Gillian is our super fight women's champion. So, shout out to both of them. Make some noise for both of them guys for stepping up and putting on a great match for you guys. Beautiful in-house match. And I'm going to shut up for a second, Valerie, unless you had it, Mike. Shout out who you want to shout out. Talk your shit. Do what you got to do. Just remember, take your mouthpiece out. Uncle Hanash taught me that.
First of all, thank you to High Rollers and Hardeen. It's always an amazing event. Always the funnest competition I'm ever a part of. And all the competitors and staff are awesome. Thanks to my gym, Chaperone Syndicate, my coaches, all my teammates that came out. This is the fun part. And Gillian, that was probably the toughest match that I've had in this center and under this roof. And that was just awesome. It was cool to get to compete against another high-level competitor. And thanks, High Rollers. And thank you to our commentators, always looking so lovely over there. Couldn't do it without them. And thanks, everyone. It's an awesome event. Can't wait to be back, hopefully soon.
That's right, guys. One more time, one more time. Make some noise for Miss Valerie Wong.
Great job. That's awesome. No, I
All right,
had no
guys,
idea.
hope everybody had a great night. Before you get out of here, let me shout these sponsors out to you again. This night wouldn't be possible without cookies, without Harding, Vabs Papers, Dr. Davers, Game Up Nutrition, Originals, D. Khalifa Kush, Good Things Coming. Shout out to my partner, Mighty Matt. Shout out Icy Mike, Uncle Hanash, Jessica I want to give a special shout out to my guys, Panama and Tiki. They made this shit happen under a lot of pressure. So shout out to them guys. Make some noise. So thank you guys. We will see you soon. And don't forget, March, the Elite 8, Quintet Style Jiu-Jitsu. April, 16-man black belt tournament. The champ will be in the bracket. His belt will be on the line. Winner take home the belt. Bragging rights, you beat Kevin Crane, and $10,000. So, see you guys soon. Oh, go buy some merch out front. Shout out to Eddie. You're the best, brother. Peace.